everybody. Hey, what's up, stream?
Hello, stream.
All none of you. Welcome. All right. Well, let's play some D&D then, huh?
Drake. How come I... Oh, there you are. I'm gonna find your shit so I can pop out the chat.
Get it to pop out.
Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, or cover it up or whatever, so you're not seeing all my hidden stuffs.
I just gotta look for where it is to hit pop out. Pop out. That's beautiful. Move it over here.
Where do you go to hit pop out? I hit the little gear, and it just gives me a show messages posted to hide time.
Scroll down and you'll see it says pop out. Somewhere. Yeah, under show chat rules, hide chat, pop out.
Alright, let's make sure this works here.
Scroll down where?
If you hit the little gear on Twitch and you scroll down.
I hit this. Yeah.
You see where it says pop out.
See, there we go.
Got one?
What?
Yeah, I heard that one.
That gear?
That's
all I get.
The gear next to the chat button?
That's what I get. That's the only option I got.
Wait, are you on my stream though? You have to be on my stream and then you can pop it out.
Yeah.
No, you're on my splash page, I think, but you don't have a stream going.
I'm in your stream.
Yeah,
That's not your stream?
No.
Do you see a picture of yourself?
Can you talk in chat? If you can talk in chat, then you're on the stream. All right, say hi in chat. Hey!
Hi, chat.
No, on the stream.
I see Zez on say hi.
There you go. And now when you go down and scroll down and hit the little gear. Yeah, see? See? You can quit moving the camera too. You're making us all motion sickness. Alright, so, I'm not sure where Cat is, but, we can get rolling.
He's taking a shower.
I think he's, down below anyways, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let me push this map back to you guys.
Alright. Oh, yeah. It's still in bird form?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Alright, let's, give me a... more of a... Let's go over an overview real quick just to make sure I'm on the same page as everyone else. What's going on? We blew out a window. We knocked asshole guy out. We couldn't catch him in time. Catalyst tried to do a really cool shot out the window at him and fucking whiffed it. And what else happened? I remember him whiffing it, and then I can't remember what else is there.
That's about where we stopped at, I believe.
Yeah, we pretty much cleared that room.
Yeah, there's no one left in here. There was a loud kaboom with your thundering smite. And now you hear commotion moving through the spire and voices shouting and people going, somebody blew out a glass window in the solarium. I want to go check it out. And you hear...
I want to open this door. That's what I want to do. Oh, Sequoia, you got to get your ass in here. Check this out.
Well, we're still on initiative. It'd just be easier that way.
Okay.
So guess whose turn it is? It is...
I'm going to try and make it my 5... How far would you say I can get squeezing through here?
It doesn't slow your movement down. You just gotta take disadvantage on stuffs.
Alright, well then I am here. Just kind of flapping around, kind of like pointing my beak towards the stairs.
And flapping your beak and wings. You guys are pretty sure that's your buddy, but it looks like he's done a good job. It looks like one of the flying vultures too. I saw it flying around.
Alright, then it is my turn.
Juancho Chavez.
Senior Juancho.
CC.
Senior Wancho. The wind is picking up because of the big hole in the wall.
It's because Edie ate the burritos.
It's messing your hair up.
Alright, so I guess I just want to, since there's no bad guys here, and this door, we can't get through this door, right? It's locked. Just gotta jump the key.
Which door?
No, the one outside was. Right in the foyer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a door over by where I'm standing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's tried that yet.
Alright, I'm gonna go try that door.
Okay, so that door does open. Let me unmask it. Somehow. Oh, I have to. Why is it doing that?
Hey! We can see with the mirrors, I guess.
There you go.
There it is.
In this kitchen, sacks are heaped along the walls. A small pile of vegetables is spread on a table. A huge steaming cauldron stands in the center. 2 wooden paddles and 2 knives hang on a rack next to a brick oven. 4 wall shelves hold a dozen loaves of bread. And there are some dudes in here.
Oh.
I see no dudes.
Yeah, no dudes.
There are
Nope.
dudes. There are dudes. They're right there. There they are.
Well,
There are dudes in here. They're kind of alerted and they're like looking like, what the hell was that? They're all looking around. Did somebody drop a pot? What was that big bang? And then the door swings open and we have Juancho Chavez holding the doorknob. What are you going to do?
Hey, you got any burritos? A little hungry out here.
Aren't you? You're not even dressed up like a howling hatred. You're just like a prisoner that escaped.
I was
right?
the prisoner, yeah.
This is a taco shop.
They all look at you confused like, who are you? And you see him looking at like different weapons and stuff that are scattered about the kitchen.
Okay, then I just kind of slowly close the door and say, hey, there's some hungry guys behind this door.
And you can't stand in his square, so you need to move out of his square. And are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you should get ready to ambush him.
17 toes.
Okay. So he just shut the door?
Yeah,
Which square am I in? I think I'm in 2 squares.
I think you're in that square.
All right, that's the square I'm in.
Okay.
blue square.
It's a good square to be in.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move to here.
All right. You shift over there. Kind of windier here. There's a big broken window right here.
Yeah, collect my knives and let's see.
Definitely can hear some commotion coming from this open door.
Right. Alright, let's do this. I am going to ready an action. If anybody comes in through the door where our vulture friend is, I will... Where are my spells?
Vulture's gonna have to flap and do a moonwalk. Entertain them when they come.
It's been a battle strategy this entire time. I don't know.
I'll cast lightning lure. So I'm going to ready a lightning lure if somebody comes in.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you should be in combat mode, though. There you go. Lightning lure. All right, cool.
So
What's
hold
the-
on, let me see.
15
So am I
feet
still
range.
raging from last time?
You might need to move
Yeah.
up a little, Justin. You're only 15 foot
You should
range.
still be in range.
Yeah, let me move back here.
And would you apply the ready to yourself?
Hold
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
All right. Knock on the door. Housekeeping.
You want me fluff your pillow?
No shitting. I'm gonna straight knock on the door. I'm gonna ready. So right when if somebody opens that door,
You hear what I would say?
I'm gonna stab them.
Come in!
I'm just gonna stand right here.
Come in! They're thinking the same thing. They're like, come in! There's towels in here for you. Come fluff my pillow.
Hey, which way does
You
the
fluff
door
my
open?
pillow?
Hey, which way does the door open? Does the door open
It's
into
a
the kitchen,
cafe
or
door.
It opens both ways?
Yeah, it's a cafe door.
Bullshit.
It's sweet.
Ah, sucks.
I'm saying.
Fuck that. Barricade those type of doors.
It's a kitchen.
It's a kitchen that goes into a garden.
How did they not hear the commotion and not run out in the last fight?
The last fight was 6 seconds ago.
Exactly.
We're still
By
on the
6
same
seconds.
initiative.
I'm gonna run in
They
right
haven't.
there.
They haven't had an initiative yet.
Jump into that square right there.
Are you gonna jump up on the table? Like
Yeah,
knock some pots off and make a whole bunch of
I
more noise? Like
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
You gonna Peter Pan it? Waha!
You're
No,
like,
I'm moving in to attack. What is that? Front hall guard number 2.
yeah, he's got like a cleaver now. He's like, he sees you come. He's like, whoa! He like leans back as you come running in.
All right, let's roll to hit his little asshole. Did I hit him?
You did. You freaking nailed him. Like, bop. You longsworded him.
All right, and
You longsworded him to death. He's like, thud. Do you guys see the little RIP thing? Huh?
I like the RIP thing.
Okay, cool.
That's better than disappearing.
And
I-
pretty much
Bad
done,
customer
huh?
service. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna close my little turn down. Click.
Oops, I did it too fast. Let's see. So number 1, he's like, "Get out of my kitchen! This is the chef, and I'm warning you." As he comes booking over towards you. What's he got? He's got a dagger out. He's got like a steak knife. He's like, comes running at you with a steak knife.
Bring it. I got high ground.
You killed my sous chef. I will kick your ass.
Do we still have from before? We still have the bonus health, right?
Some of you still do. Yeah, I see that on there.
Okay.
7 points.
All right, here we go.
So he comes, I will ginsu you in the face. And he does not. He's not very skilled with the ginsu against somebody in combat. However,
Bring it, Frenchie.
this guy's like, comes running over and he picks up another knife. He's like, you killed my friend. I will...
Make me a goddamn sandwich, woman?
Actually, he does not move.
Damn!
You see him like start whirling his hands around, making a circular motion.
Oh, windmill punch.
Hold on, guys, 1 second. Joey's calling me. Let me call him right back.
Joey's just in time to take his turn. He's watching the stream. What's up, Joey? You know you're about to come in here and Ranger Archer this shit, aren't you?
There he is.
Push chicken chicken.
Yeah. Stop in combat.
That's okay. Can you
It
hear
is
me
good.
fine? 'Cause I've changed my audio setup.
No, we hear you.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, there's no echo or anything crazy, right?
No, that sounds good.
Sounds pretty dang good. Pretty
Thank
ding dang ding dang dang good.
Alright, well I'm here. I'm ready. I have no map. If you hear kids yelling in the background, I'm gonna try and mute my VC every chance I get. So yeah, let's do this.
Let me
Yeah,
give
your
you a
turn hasn't
map,
even come up yet, so you haven't missed a damn thing.
Hell yeah.
and I need to get you set
I
on.
totally planned on that. I just wanted to skip all the bullshit in the front side, jump right into combat. So
That's how you do it.
That's how you do
Balls
it.
deep.
that's the
Except
spot.
that I still need to. Why are you stuck to everyone else?
So hello Sanchez brothers, hello Mr. Druid, hello Mr. Toes.
Hi there.
What's up? How was the swing set repairs?
Oh my god. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
So I was like, man, I need to change out a couple of bolts. And then 6 hours later,
Never just change out a couple of bolts.
oh, it was. All of them.
Well, that's fun.
Oh yeah, he's out. Being standing. Sorry for being late. I would have stopped in the middle. However, if I would have left it like that, it would have been very unsecure, and my kids would have found that out as soon as they tried to use it. And then I'd have like a $600 hospital bill. So.
You're like, look, kids flying.
Kids safety. We support kids safety here.
Yeah, I actually started at like noon, so it wasn't a lack of planning. It was just an oh shit. So. I was only 10 minutes late. That's with the showers. I feel pretty good.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Good.
All right, so that guy's whirling his hands around.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm still whirling Catalyst's camera in place. I don't know. I don't know how to work this stuff very good, so it breaks every time I have to redo it.
Just leave me off. It'll be better for the stream anyway.
Nah. It's already done.
Yeah.
All right, so where were we? Oh, the guy was whirling his hands around, and he pulls out a nice fillet knife. He goes, "I will fillet the flesh off your face, friend." And he wings this dagger from across the room at you, and he gets advantage on this as it expertly flies through the air and sticks you right in the neck. What?
In the neck. Oh, fuck this guy.
You like got blood like pouring out of an open artery in your neck. You're like, you look down at it.
That'd be really neat to look down at it.
Yeah, you try to look down at it. It's just like, as you take, and you see the temporary hit points just kind of work off that wound, and it closes up, and you're like, aha.
Magic, baby.
He like gulps big and backs up a little, looking for another knife.
Like, oh shit.
And this guy, he's like, "Mother, is that you?" And he bleeds out. And Brayden, just in time.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna hit the bad guy.
There's bad guys over there. The red guys are the ones you should hit.
Yeah, checking on that. Our token's locked.
They should be.
Can I make it past that little thingy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you book over there, bookity book.
I'll run through the door.
That door opens and closes. It's a
cafe door.
Cafe door. You could easily shoot through that with your bow.
You can kick it open with your foot.
All right. Let's see. I should probably figure out where everybody is, huh?
Wancho's right at your flank. Our 17 Toes Sorcerer is back by the bird. You could miss him.
Okay.
So Cat and Bird are in the back.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to. They're ready just in case anyone comes up behind us.
The giant vulture, Diablo Bob. They came in disguised as the Feathergale Spire, and they fly around on giant vultures. So, but yeah, your extension's working mighty fine though. Diablo Bob in the house made that extension for the vulture.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. Good job. Squall, squall.
All right, yeah. So I'm just gonna take a shot, point blank with my arrow at this guy. I'm gonna use sharpshooter for the attack and damage stuff.
Nice.
There. So I'm gonna rack that bitch back and fire.
Oh, nice hit! Whap! Right in his rib cage. He's like.
The arrow is going to fly in. I hit the wrong button.
Got no misses.
And damage.
Oh yeah. He gets blasted up against his table.
Hey, and you still got cover from the doors.
And the door swings closed again.
Yeah. All right. And I'm going to, I'm going to shift out of the way because I have 5 feet.
He's like,
Nice.
ho, ho. Oops. Ho, ho.
Got some little ambush coming here.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
Want to waddle your 10 feet.
We'll look back at Cat behind me, kind of like just like nod furiously, and squeeze my way through the door to here. Yeah, there you go. And I'm essentially just gonna ready an action to attack whoever I see come up or down the stairs. And that'll be my turn.
All right, you do hear some movement on the stairs up atop, like the door. You hear the door open. Ah, they're down below. I can hear the commotion. There's fighting in the kitchen, and
It's a good thing you still look wounded there. That you might be able to distract them.
Right?
They come up and see one of their birds wounded.
so this guy. He liked that idea of the guiding wind. So he's gonna take his little knife that he's got. He's gonna use the same way the other guy did. Whirls his hand around and flings the thing, and it's like whew, expertly comes flying right for your neck again, and sticks you in the armor. Bing! Bounces off your shield. Wait, do you get a shield?
Yep, I have a shield.
Bing! Oh yeah, it's a big Sunni shield. He scratched it a little. You're like, oh, you bastard! He gulps, moves back over here, like pulls out a cleaver. He's like readying for somebody to come in the door. Not that he's readying. He can't ready. Hold on, I think this guy's upstairs still. Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And he starts down the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, 2 of these guys come running down the stairs. I'm imagining these stairs were like internal, like closed off stairs, so. So he comes booking down, and he sees, as he comes around the corner, he sees this big vulture, like, rah, rah, and he's like, bad bird, go back to your cage.
Within 5 feet, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use my ready to action.
Yeah, you were ready. So he comes running down, and he's like, kind of got his hand on his sword, like he doesn't know. He's like, bad bird, bad bird, and you're like, rah. Go ahead.
Start pecking at his eyes.
Let me roll these. Oh,
These guys, this guy looks a little bit different than the other ones.
Well, that's not good.
Go for the jugular.
Oh, jeez.
You recognize him.
Oh, great. I'm glad he looks familiar.
You think he held Binkin's feet when they chucked him off the balcony, off the pinnacle? He's like,
oh, well, I made my decision. I can't take it back now. There's my first attack for the beak. And then here's my talent attack.
oh wait, I don't think you got him targeted.
Oh.
But hold on. The DM has the power. So the first one was a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And the second one was a hit as well. Roll damage for your whatever the second one was.
Oh. Roll low. I rolled the exact same for a D4 and a D6.
Yeah, right. Where is it applying damage to?
Applying damage to asshole on the stairs.
Tall. Oh, okay. No, it didn't apply any damage to him though. He's immune.
He's immune to magic and slashing? Well, he didn't have him targeted.
Yeah, but I dropped that on him. I don't know. I'm doing it now though. All right, cool. So he is wounded, but he's like bad bird, and decides that he's done with trying to get you to do what he wants, and he attacks you with his longsword. So he comes down with his longsword, whack, right upside your vulture skull.
Ow.
You see some stars. He's got it clinched up pretty good too. He's choked up on that thing. Boom! You absorb some of that with your temporary hit points. But he's pretty skilled with that. He pulls it back and he swings it around and he comes back with another attack on you. Whack! And he hits you again. This time he's not too concerned about your temporary hit points as he gets some blood coming out of you as you're heavily wounded. Juancho Chavez is a spiritual.
What are you doing?
So let's see here. I'm gonna come jump through here like the Kool-Aid Man.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! Swings over the door and smacks the guy in the face on the other side. Pop! Oh, that was hiding.
He's not hiding anymore.
Drills him.
That's a hit. Yeah, even through the door that he's got a little cover with. Oh, he goes down. He's got the back of the cleaver stuck in his head because of the door, and now he's got a warhammer upside the head. Bonk. Did you want to move any more? If not, push that big down, like next button. The next button.
One show turn.
No, I know. I wanted to move to that 1-5 spot here.
Oh. But I wasn't looking, I was listening.
Yeah, well, I had it muted because I had a kid behind me.
I was looking too. You could have went. 17 toes.
So
All right, cat.
I'm moving here. Where is this knight tall?
The one on the stairs?
Yeah, is he up higher than me?
Yeah, there's a big ass vulture at the bottom of the stairs pecking at him as he's trying to get down the stairs.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
And the stairs are fully enclosed, so you can't really even attack him from anywhere.
Oh, I can't see him?
No. You can hear him.
Well, that's not good.
You might see a short sword or his long sword once in a while hit the vulture upside the head, like on an angle.
And he's taking up all that space. I can't get in there, right?
You can move in and then move out, but you could provoke. You can't stay in his square, though.
Yeah, I know that.
But you can cast through him. He allows us to.
Let's technically
attack through
say
the guy.
he's actually in those squares.
So is it?
No, I would say he's more in those squares.
Alright, so if I were to actually move to here, Would I still be able to see? Would I be able to see him?
You're just trying to target him with a spell?
Yeah.
Yep. I got you. You can do it.
Okay. Let's see. It looks like he's been beaten up on our vulture.
Yeah, the vulture looks doesn't he not only looks kind of ragtaggedy vulture like, but he is bleeding too pretty good.
What is it?
All sponge like.
All right, let me look at this. Touch. What kind of armor is he wearing?
The knight, he is
Yeah.
wearing a blah blah scale mail.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
So,
Oh, let me show him to you too, since you can see him a little now, huh? There you go.
oh wow. Cool. There. Okay. Where's my... I'm going to spend a sorcerer point. And I'm going to turn my shocking grasp into... How far away is he from me?
10 feet.
Hold on, I gotta try to see how this works. Sorry about that.
Yeah, shocking grasp isn't a grasp spell anymore. Oh no, it is a touch. You can't use that. You can't get to him to touch him.
I'm trying to use spell points.
What is spell points gonna do? Give you range on it?
Meta magic.
It gives you 30 feet.
Yeah, using the sorcerer's meta magic to.
Trying to double check their distance. Oh yeah, it says right here, when you cast a spell that has a range of touch, you can spend 1 sorcerer point to make the range of the spell 30 feet.
There you go. Nice. Do it.
So I will spend that point, which I've already tagged it. And what was it? Control to target?
Yeah, control click.
Okay. Target him.
Yep.
And let's see. Shocking grass cast. Oh, Jesus.
And he missed.
Yeah. All that. Alright.
You see electricity go up the stairs, but it doesn't hit him.
Yeah. So that would be all I can do for right now. Done.
So this, you hear another guy up top. He's like, I can't get through, the stupid vulture's in the way. He's like, I don't think that's one of our vultures. And so he moves back. You hear the other guy start running back up the actually, no, he runs. No, he can't run down the stairs. So he goes back up. And Inacio.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hop over here to this front guard.
Okay, give me
One
an
that threw the knife
acrobatics check. Oh wait, hold on, I can do it. I can do it.
Well, I can move around here. I still got enough movement to move around.
You can, but is that what you want to do?
Look, here we go. I just want to get around there.
Oh, okay.
Flying style, man. Flying style.
No, we're not tripping over tables. We're gonna stab him in the head. There's nothing to be fancy here. This guy's gonna get something.
Not with that,
fuck.
you're not. All right, hold on a second.
I should have acrobated that shit. That's what I get.
So you,
for not-
so you come booking over there, and there's some like spilled food on the ground you didn't even see, like some soup or whatever, and you're like zoom, and you just go, you slip and fall prone right on your butt.
Do I
Ooh.
slip past him? Over in the corner? Or?
No, you just pretty much slip to that spot and stop, like with your weapon in your hand.
So I got any move left? 25 move? Can I use the rest of my move to stand back up? Yeah.
25. If your move's
I have a 30.
50, yes. It takes half your
Damn.
move. Thanks, Cat. 200 biddies. All right.
Let's spread the love, man. Thanks for being DM.
And you missed. Did you have a? You don't have another attack, so you're pretty much done. Unless you got a bonus action you want to do. Nope. Front hall guard. Where's he at? Oh, he's like bleeding out.
Yep.
Captain Lunacy. It's a bit war. Uh-oh. I might be able to buy some coffee later. So he's like, aha. He's gonna take advantage of you laying on the ground and kind of leap on top of you with his dagger and start slicing at you. And he connects. Wait.
It misses.
How did,
Because his ass couldn't get... I'm covered in soup.
what the
Tiny soup saves the day.
hell is your armor class?
18.
Oh.
Yeah, he missed that shit.
Oh shit, that's wrong.
He connects with the ground.
He actually hit you. Why did it shouldn't have disadvantage? He has advantage. Oh, because he only has a dagger range attack on his sheet, not a. He's actually wielding it, so he would have had a advantage on it, not disadvantage. So he definitely hit you. He stuck you. For 4 points. He's like, get you in the thigh as you're flopping around. Brayden.
You moving?
He's measuring.
He's measuring.
Sorry, I was muted. Can I get over there safely and successfully?
Sure.
All right, I want to do that.
I'll help you out there.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had an arrow and not the thing. All right, when I'm running, I'm gonna like stow my bow on my back. Reach out and I'm gonna grab this dude because he's like wailing on the butt.
You're gonna just grab him off like because he's like leaning over and stabbing at him, so grab him by the shoulders and pull him off or something. All right, so go ahead and roll that grapple.
That's athletics check, right?
Yep. Let me roll his He's gonna try to use his dexterity, and he does. He like shrugs you off. He's like, "Get off of me!"
All right. Well, I can't do anything else as a bonus action, and that was my action. So I guess I'm done.
Hey, Die Fam, thanks for the follow. Sequoia, wakak, wakak. You're getting peacocked.
Oh, he's going to get peacocked. Thinks this is a game of some sorts. Let's peacock him. He's not even ready for what I do after he's done with this vulture. Alright, first attack. Beak.
Beaking.
Beaking. Do you want me to roll the second attack or damage first?
No, roll the first attack, then the damage. Because if you crit, it's going to register that crit and give you the damage. So you don't want to roll damage ahead of each attack. You want to roll damage after each attack.
Alright, well there's the peak damage. There we go.
Wait, I didn't see where you rolled a hit.
You gotta roll it on the knight. Like grab your dice and actually just drop it on that.
Okay, so
on that knight.
I'm just trying to be helpful here. I see that he has the knight targeted.
Yeah.
So you can either just double click on your attack roll, or you can drag it to the chat box and drop it, since you have them targeted.
I was putting over the map.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there you go. Here's my press tab rule.
Boom.
That's a hit.
And
Back.
Matt.
Snake eyes.
Who hits?
And a miss.
Oh. Alright, and that is my turn. Combat tracker, my down arrow.
So this guy's like on top of him, right? Oh no, this is the guy by the door with the cleaver stuck in his head. He bleeds out, and the guy in the hallway. He is gonna.
He wants to come get him some wancho.
Yeah, he wants to get. He does want some wancho, but there's a sequoia
He wants some
in the
wancho.
way.
He needs to come right through that door. Come get some wancho.
There's a sequoia in the way, so.
No, not that door right next to him, huh?
What are you talking about?
He's on the stairway.
He's on the stairwell. He's got to go out. The bird's blocking the way. Nobody can go
What you
down.
talking about, Willis? And he hits. There might not be a bird blocking his way.
Aha! Pops into an old man.
Oh no.
All right, so he
Ah!
made you shift back with exactly 9 points of damage to you, and it made you shift back. And did that cap your health back to where it's supposed to be? It did. 30 hit points. And he comes back around. He kind of stops for a second. He's like, "Oh, it's one of those guys, shifties," and he tries to hit you again with his long sword.
Hey, man.
And he misses.
A little too far back there. Woo.
Oh yeah, he had to shift up since you're. We'll put you in. No, you pick a square where you want to be. Which square do you want to be in?
Nobody puts baby in a corner. I'll be here.
Okay. So he did come down and get to you. And he is done. Wancho.
Alright, so
Help, Wancho.
Wancho's gonna walk up to this dude over here. Just kind of like tapping the hammer in his hand.
Uh-huh.
And say, you hurt my brother. Then he's gonna whoop the shit out of him.
Well, I don't understand. You're gonna like run and jump into his on top of him?
No, I'm gonna walk up and smash him in the head.
Which square are you gonna do that from?
Well, is the guy still on top of me, isn't he?
Well, technically he's not in your square though. He is in his own square.
Because I thought I was on the ground and he was over on top of me, stabbing me. So
he technically is not in your square because that's not the way the mechanics of D&D works. He cannot be in your square unless he's a tiny creature.
This square here.
He is not. He does not have you grappled or.
Okay.
So again, that square. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. And you missed.
That sucks. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
17 toes. Now you can see this guy. Now you can clearly. He's like. He kind of glanced at you when he came down the stairs. He's like, looks like you got something more important to do. Is this shifter in front of him is getting it.
All right.
Getting it.
Well, we're gonna try this again. So let's see if this one works better.
So you like touch him in the back of the neck.
No, I touch him in the back of the armor.
Pretty much his neck. He looks back at you, wounded but not fatally.
Hold up, you have advantage. Oh, I had advantage on him too. Yeah,
Roll the attack
matter.
again and see if it critted.
Okay. Yeah, it says if he has metal armor on, I have an advantage.
Right. Just roll to see if it critted. It did not, so.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
The guy.
Oh, sorry. I got
So he's like, hey, he's gone. Come back down. So you hear the guy. So you hear the guy come running back down, and he actually comes running right out, drawing out his longsword. He had to double to get down here, so he is done. Ignacio.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up for half my move there, and then I'm gonna stab him.
Oh,
Alrighty
damn.
then.
Oh wait, did I hit him?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, because I should have got the 20 on him. How did I have disadvantage? If I stood up.
Because you're prone.
No, I said I stood up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the reason you have disadvantage is because you still have the prone effect on your.
Shit.
So that needs to get removed.
Regardless,
And you can roll your attack again.
Oh, well,
or you can take your hit.
Hits. It hits.
Okay.
A hit's a hit. I'm not re-rolling that because I re-roll that shit and it's gonna hit a 1. With disadvantage, we're chopping his head off.
So he's like, ugh. He goes down.
Good
He's
kill.
like, I spit on your soup.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach down and grab that dagger.
It's like a.
That's a momentum. I'm just gonna stick it in my belt.
It's not really a dagger. It's more like a kitchen knife. But yeah,
It don't matter. I'm
put
taking that little
kitchen
fucker.
knife on your inventory. And he bleeds out. Brayden, you hear commotion coming from the stairwell.
I'm sure I do, and I'm not sure what to do with that. So I'm gonna run there.
That is also a cafe door.
There. I'm gonna run there. I can't do anything anyway. And while I'm en route, I'm using my.
Are you gonna shoot him as you go by?
I'm not. I have my bow away, so I'm gonna pull out both of my short swords. One is a free and one is an action, and then I'm gonna just be there.
So you're like, ha ha.
Yep, I got my 2 short swords out.
Sequoia.
Alright, I'm gonna pull a wild card. I wrote the bear.
Big bear. So hold on 1 second. You are squeezing.
Alright.
Big brown bear.
Sequoia's wild shapes up against the wall. He's like,
yeah. He's like, he's got to be standing on his hind legs, up in the air.
We'll try and squeeze them too, make it so it's fair.
No, that you can't squeeze them. They have to squeeze themselves. So, all right. So go ahead. You are squeezing.
Alright, gonna make my 2 attacks.
It don't matter when you roll a 19 on both of them, you hit. So you're like, rawr.
There we go. Bear's where it's at.
yeah, targeting.
Oh yeah, hold on. Which one are you attacking? The one that you were attacking before?
Yeah, I didn't mean to roll that. No, I clicked this one.
There you go, it's targeted. Hey, if you look at your combat tracker, you can see to verify you're targeting what you want, okay?
All right, so the first attack, if it would have hit, would have dropped him. So, and then you rolled your second attack on him too. So you mauled him up. You like pick him up. You like shake him like he's Leonardo DiCaprio. You toss him around and.
And that's my second attack as well.
You rolled your Did you hit with your second attack?
I technically rolled, didn't mean to, but yeah, I think I did.
Bear type, claw, feather grenade.
Yeah, he's saying that he accidentally clicked his attack the second time while
Yeah,
he was
but
trying to figure out how to target.
You roll.
I don't see where you rolled an attack on the long shoulder guy though.
Yeah, he didn't. He had accidentally.
There you go. You fumbled. You critted and you fumbled in the same roll. Because you're squeezing, you fumbled. So you go to attack him and your like hand hits the roof and you're like and he gets stuck. You're like Rrr! Or you bite. What was it? A bite?
Yeah.
This guy makes some room for you.
What a nice guy.
Juancho Chavez.
See where's Juancho. Juancho's gonna come wander out the door here.
Yeah, the bear is not bleeding into the other room.
So here, I can't get around the bear, can I?
I'm not sure. You could run through his space if you were tiny enough. Is there something that would allow you, other than the rules, to go through his square?
Yeah.
What if I like kind of ran and jumped and smashed him with my hammer?
If you ran and jumped and smashed him with your hammer, which square did you want to be in? You want to be in that square?
It's the same level, isn't it?
You could actually yeah, I think you're gonna have to do some kind of pretty heavy acrobatics to get in that square.
All right, so
I thought we could move through ally squares.
The bear is not an ally. Oh, the bear is an ally. The bear is an ally. Yes.
Yeah.
You're good. Sorry. Okay.
My
phone. Yeah. So just for reference, the technical part of the rule is you can move through a non-hostile creature space. You cannot move through a hostile creature space unless the size difference is there. But in either case, you cannot willingly end your turn in another creature space.
Right.
Hostile or non-hostile.
Right.
And since the bear is taking the squeeze action, that's technically not his space yet. And so you run in and you swing your sword at Feathergale Knight and you hit and you did some damage. All stealth-like.
All sneaky-deaky.
And I guess he's done since he's not looking. 17 toes.
Alright. We are going to try to do the same thing against this guy.
This guy wishes he would have taken the elevator up. I wish I would have taken the blue pill.
Is he wearing metal armor too?
Yeah, they're wearing scale mail.
Okay, so I have advantage. So
click on the advantage button.
I am. And casting.
And that's a hit.
Alright. Zap. And damage. 2 points.
Smells like a toaster warming up in here. What's that?
Yep. I'm done.
You know.
You there, Drake?
Yeah, I'm thinking, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Wait, does this guy run?
I was reading, he's got a couple other than just smash shit, but doesn't really help him right now. The only thing that's going to help him right now is if he smashes shit. So he's going to attempt to... he's turning around at the sorcerer here. He's shocking the crap out of him, and he's gonna attack him. And he misses with his longsword the first time, spins around with it again, and connects. And you're absorb some, and he got through and draws a quick little line across your arm you just shocked him with. He's like, get back. Ignacio.
While I'm in this kitchen here with the dead cooks, I want to just quickly rifle around through each of them to see if any of them have any keys on them.
Okay, you can search one creature per action.
One creature? Well, since I'm right at the guy that was the cook, the main chef guy, I'm going to search him because he's most likely to have it.
Okay.
Search him around, and
then you
I'm
can
looking
move,
for if he has
move over
anything
to the other one after that. Braden, I'll give you
Alright,
what
did he
they
have
find
anything?
after we get done with combat.
Okay, well, I just wanted to know if he had the keys or not, or if there was anything special.
He does have some keys.
Okay, because that's all I'm after here. Because if he has those, then I'd want to grab them and go.
They're like it's a little tiny key ring and little tiny keys. You're like, huh. Braden.
All right, 2 questions. One, can I do one of these numbers, like go around and come up and end up right there? And number 2, if I can, will I have visibility and or attack on that night?
No, because that's technically like up the stairs where that square is.
Okay.
I think that's down the stairs.
Or down.
The other guys came from
it's definitely on the stairs.
Got it. Okay.
But could he move through attack and then just send his movement out of that square?
Yeah, you can move through a occupied square and attack, but see, he would provoke after he left.
Yeah,
that
he would.
Square.
He could shoot through the sorcerer.
Well, he's got his long swords or short swords.
So I'm gonna run by and I'm gonna try and take 2 quick attacks, and then move out of the way since I can't end my space there, and I'll just put it away.
And he will take He will take his reaction to try to swipe at you as you go by.
No worries. That's cool, man. Let me see what
If you kill him, he can't swing back at you.
Alright.
Dead men don't swing.
Yep, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna do that.
That's the square you want to inevitably end in? Alright.
Correct.
So go ahead and take your attack. That's a miss.
First attack misses. All these people in my way. Alright.
And as you go by, he swings at you and misses as well. Swing, 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 swing. As you go pittering up the stairs or down. What did you want to go up or down the stairs?
Preferably up if there's.
Okay. Yeah, there. I don't know which way the stairs go, but up would be okay too.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Sequoia.
I'm sick of being squashed in here, so I'm gonna take 2 swings at the guard.
That's a miss.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a bite of the guard.
That hits. You like bite him on his long shoulder. Arrgh. You like pull off some shirt, little scale. You bend his scales and puncture his shoulder a little. He flinches.
Flinches, dang. Well, that is my turn.
Juancho Chavez.
Go, Juancho. Juancho's still muted. Looks like Juancho's trying to hit that guy.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was. And I missed. So I guess I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Sorry, dealing with kids.
17 toes.
Okay, so
Finish him.
let's do it again. I like using lightning. It's fun. What the hell?
He says hello.
So, Spider Will.
That's a hit.
Yeah. There we go.
Toast is getting toasty.
And I'm done. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, he is going to attempt to get past you by making you bleed on the floor. And that is not going to do it.
All right. Well, I get to hit him then. My sentinel feet.
Yep. If he attacks anybody that's not the barbarian.
So you're burning your reaction?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's reaction.
Wouldn't that have counted when he took his opportunity attack on me?
Should have, but I
Yeah.
wasn't here to do it.
Ah, okay.
It could have. Oh, he crits. Wait, hold up a second. Don't roll anything yet.
Don't put no more armor on him.
All right,
Take
go
it
ahead
off.
and go ahead and roll damage.
It's got full plate now.
All right, so he's like, "Get out of my way!" And you're like, ching, chop, and hit him upside the head. He goes down. He looks up at you blankly, like, "Oh,
He's like, I was your target, bitch.
I should have attacked you." Ignacio, you're like, "Oh, look at these keys. They're French. They look like French keys."
I'm gonna pop out the door there and go, I got the keys. I'm gonna jingle them. I got those keys.
He's like, "Jingle, jingle." They're like little master lock keys. Jingle, 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 jingle.
It's kind
Alright,
of
that's-
like jiggle and
that's-
slowly stop. Oh, he's dead.
That's, they call it, 20 of my move. I want to move the rest of them down to the next floor below.
So you're running
And head
down the stairs? Okay.
Yeah, running down the stairs, past, whichever way's past them. So to go down.
Okay, Brayden, you're running up the stairs, right?
I went up the stairs since that's the way bad guys were coming from, so I could watch and see what was going on. Since I came in after combat started, this was just like an extended combat phase, right? We broke everybody out last time, and we just got...
No, we didn't break anyone out. We didn't have the keys.
Oh, do you have keys now?
I have keys.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go down there with him then. Actually, no, stand by. No, I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm just gonna guard the stairwell in case anybody else comes up. So I'm gonna be looking up, and I got my two short swords, and now I'm going to ready an action, and if a clearly hostile person comes down, I'm gonna smack them. Is that okay, Drake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just getting ready for multiple levels.
I'm running up the stairs to the next level.
You're going up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Sounded like a friggin' thump.
Yeah, it was the sonic boom. It's not cool, man.
I'm muted. Wasn't me.
Somebody misfired.
Get ready for multiple maps.
This shit's gonna be like 3D chess.
I figured if we go unlock those people.
Oh, you guys were here before, so was that up or down?
Down.
Up was dead, down was safe.
So that's why I went down. We could
So how far do you go, Sequoia? Up the stairs?
How far does up the stairs to this level get me?
Well, there's a level above this level, and then there's another level, which is the pinnacle, which is the top.
Hey,
I'm
Jerry,
just
did
gonna-
you stay on the middle floor, or did you come down with me?
Who?
I went,
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's Sequoia's turn. Let him
Oh
finish
no,
his turn.
I was just asking. He's on the map
Yeah,
with
let
me down below.
Sequoia. Don't interrupt Sequoia when he's on his
Okay.
turn, though, to ask questions. Let him finish his turn. Go ahead.
what do I have left if I stay on this floor?
Say that again. You kind of crackled. You're a little red.
How much movement do I have if I stop at this floor?
On the floor the next floor, let's see, 30. You got. Let's say you got another. You can dash if you want.
Don't want to dash, but I'll just move up to these doors and then ready an action to attack.
Okay,
Anyone that
somebody
comes
comes out. Those doors are open actually, and you don't see anybody in this room. Kind of when you peek your head out.
Okay, well then I'll go next time. 5 and in there. Full 40.
Juancho Chavez. Do you go all the way up to the top so I can pull the 4th map out?
No, I'm gonna follow Ignacio downstairs.
You're going down? Is that what I heard? You're going down?
Yes.
Any particular spot you want to be? Half your movement to get, or a full movement to get down.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Down arrow. 17 toes.
Okay, so we have 2 people up and everybody else is down.
Technically, it's only a bear that went up, but yeah, you could count it as 2.
I'm a big bear.
Big brown bear. There's a little poopy in the hallway too. I think it's
my sir. I would never.
Bear scat. Bear scat on the stairs.
And that's excitement.
I'll go up a little bit just so I can follow the bear and make sure he's okay. So how far did Sequoia move up?
Hold on, I'm moving maps around, so.
Okay.
There you go.
And how many was it to get up to?
Where do you want to be?
I guess right behind Sequoia.
Okay, so you can't be anywhere else.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah. I don't know where my token is, but...
Your token's on the map I just gave to you. Do you need it again?
Yeah, I don't see me.
I show the map as sharing with you.
No, I have the map. I just don't have me on it.
Yeah, I see me on the map, but not him.
Huh. I see your token on it. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. But I'm like right behind him, so. And I'm done. It's Ignatius go.
Now you probably can.
Yeah, there I am.
There you found you.
Ignacio.
If I remember correctly, these 2 doors right here, one here and one there, were the ones that were locked, correct?
Yep, you are correct.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to the first door, and they're still. Do I visually see that they're still closed and locked?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock the first door.
Okay, with what? Those keys that you have do not fit these locks.
They don't fit them at all?
No.
Nope, doesn't look like the same?
No, way too small. These are tiny little keys, like for small locks, and this is a big old, like, cell door lock.
I'm gonna just yell to the other guys, shit, these aren't the right keys.
You think, like, a guard might have, like, cell door locks, and the chef might not have the cell door locks.
Well, that's...
Just...
Never know.
Now that you got down here with these little tiny keys, you're like, these aren't gonna fit.
Yep, these aren't the keys, guys. That way they can head up. Not the right keys. Alright, so I'll just end my turn back on my way back up. But...
Do you pocket the keys, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna pocket the keys.
Brayden.
Okay, so I had originally gone. I was on the other level because I see I'm on stable level now, just to make sure everybody's on the same page. I I had gone up the stairs from the ground level to try and stop people in case they were coming down, and then I guess the bear ran up past me, right? I'm making sure that you understand where I'm at, Drake. Okay.
And then you said you went down, correct?
No.
No, he never came down.
That's why I was trying to...
So you're, like, up on this map then somewhere. Where do you want to be?
I'm basically on the stairs between the ground level and the second story.
And that's where you want to end your turn this round, or did you want to move somewhere else?
No, that's where he started at.
That's where he was. Me and Ignacio were the only ones down.
So do you want to go up?
No, I want to stay right there. I'm just making sure you understand where I am. That's all.
Okay, and that's all you want to do this round is stay where you're at?
No, I was just making sure you know where I'm at.
Yeah, I know where you're at. I'm just trying to figure out which map to put you on when you say you want to move. So where do you want to move to?
I don't want to move. But as 17 Toes runs up past me, I'm going to be like, 17 Toes, don't let him go any further. And then I hear him down there yell, these aren't the right keys. So I yell down, well, check the dead guards down there. And I put my short swords away and grab my bow.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to stay right there on the stairs, because I'm the only person in between these two different stories right now.
Well, there's a bear and another guy kind of sort of blocking the way too.
They're above.
Right, but the only other place they can go is down the stairs where you're at, or
That's
up.
Fine.
But yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's our telephone.
Sequoia.
Did you just yell at me to stop and not go forward?
Yeah.
No, you can't say that.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't saying that. You were asking another player if somebody said that. Did somebody say that? I didn't hear anyone say that.
I told 17 Toes not to let him go any further.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, you didn't hear that.
I'm gonna go about.
And 17 Toes didn't say anything, so.
That's how I'm gonna go.
Voice communication doesn't have to be on your turn specifically. Minor little things.
Okay. And then can I smell the air to smell if I smell any people?
You do smell people. Is there any particular kind of people you're looking for? Because this place is full of people. Like
the ones that smell. No, the bird people.
Like people you haven't smelled yet?
Yeah, unnatural smell.
Yeah, this whole place smells of people. Like people's stuff, people's clothes.
Alright, perfect. And then I'll just ready my action to attack.
Let me see something here. Where is
I'll make a life saving.
Somebody's using an adding machine.
You do smell vulture. And you think it's coming from upstairs.
Oh.
Like you stick your nose back around here. Yeah, it's coming from the hallway, coming from upstairs. You can feel the wind blowing down from upstairs. Somebody left the door open.
Ugh. Terrible.
Juancho Chavez.
So are there any guards still down here that I can loot? See if they got keys?
There is a guard that unlocked the cell door over there that put the bird in. You think he might have a key?
Alright, I want to go check him out. Where's he at?
He's
I don't see him on my screen here.
He's in this cell, remember?
Yeah.
After he unlocked the cell to put the bird in, you guys murdered him and threw him in there?
Alright.
Oh, you find a key on him.
Oh, hot damn. Alright.
It might actually still be in the cell door. Not sure exactly when he got murdered. Like, click.
We're gonna say it's the door because I get a little more movement. How's that?
What's that?
Nothing. I want to go ahead and open these doors.
Okay. I will let you pick up. You can open one door.
All right, the one I'm in front of.
So you open the door, and there is a unconscious body in the corner, like in a pile of hay over here.
So I yell back to Ignacio, the paladin, to come over here and check out this person.
I yell up to our ranger friend, "Hey, we got the right keys now. Good call." All right.
Glad to hear it.
Gonna have to murder hobo the whole tower.
All right.
All right.
So I can't get through the door then, correct? No more movement? Or...
Let's see. You moved all the way around there. You picked up something. You moved over there. You did an action. I don't think you have any more movement left.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I am going to move over to here. Assume he's in those. And there's nobody up here that I can see?
Hold on 1 second, Justin.
No problem.
There's a bear sniffing the air, growling.
Okay, but I don't see anybody else up here, right?
Nope. Looked like he might have interrupted somebody doing some stuff up here.
What do I see up here?
This great hall spans half the diameter of the tower. Between the overlarge windows, tapestries depict scenes of gallant knights on flying hippogriffs fighting dragons and jousting with one another in the clouds. High on the walls are the mounted heads of griffins, wyverns, owlbears, and manticores. A long curved table was set for a feast. It stretches between the hall's twin hearths. So that's the long table right there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tap Sequoia, get his attention. Hey, they said don't come up, don't go too far.
I'll just nod my head to him.
Like Ben.
And I'll kind of point a finger up.
More like a paw, right?
Yeah.
Do I smell any vulture?
Ooh. Do you smell any vulture? Do you have sniffs? You're a cat, right? You probably do.
I don't know.
Let's see. I didn't mean to click you on that, but you can roll it anyway, Sequoia.
Okay. Oh.
You do not.
Okay. So he's like, he pointed to something up there, and I'm like, okay.
He's like flapping his paws. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't get it. It's like.
Okay. I go back over to the table and like snag something off it to eat.
Okay. I got a freaking turkey leg.
That'll work.
Down button if you're done.
Yes, sir. Boom.
Ignacio.
Oh, I'm first going to walk up next to my brother here. And I'm looking the door right there. Can I see in?
Yeah, there's an unconscious person covered up in a pile of hay over there.
Does
you think they're unconscious?
Does that unconscious person look like the description they said of the people we're supposed to come get?
What was that description?
We were supposed to be getting agents out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was. So it looks like an agent?
You don't know what the agents are supposed to look like, so you don't have a clue.
Well, I
don't think you were ever given a physical description of the agents that you're supposed to rescue.
They should have like some type of marking on them, though, don't they?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they'd give us some sort of like, hey, there's a spire, there's some missing agents that are in there. Go ahead and free the whole prison. Or we're specifically looking for the one with blonde hair and a missing ear. Or the guy who has a nose piercing and black hair and a goatee.
So, could ask if they're the
so raise your hand if you talked to your contact in Red Larch before you came on this mission.
We did.
Who was that?
Hold on. I got it here. Valvo. The Endrith Valvo, whatever his name.
Okay.
Yeah, because the two brothers went together. And I think the dwarf went with us.
And that was a question that you guys had discussed? I don't recall that, but it would make sense, right? Let's let the dice of fate decide. How's that?
Dice of fate.
All right, yeah. So one was an Aarakocra and one was a halfling. This does not look like either.
That does not look like either?
No.
All right, I'm gonna get the keys from my brother and open up the next door then.
Okay.
And
So
look in there.
There is a small body unconscious in a pile of hay. Could be a halfling or a child. You're not sure.
Cool. I'm gonna nudge to my brother. Halfling. And then I'll end my turn on there.
Okay. Brayden.
Okay, so I'm basically just a go-between. I'm just kind of like looking out on the ground floor, peering around, trying to listen for sounds of oh shit upstairs and oh shit downstairs. Just playing the telephone game. I'm kind of stuck here, so that's all.
All right, as you ask downstairs, I'll yell up that we found a halfling. Looks like we found one.
Okay.
So that way you can have the telephone.
That's cool. I'm just absorbing the information. I'm not passing anything along you don't need to know up there. Thank you for that, though.
Alright. I'm going to go around this semicircle and begin opening doors. And just peering in them and moving to the next if there's nothing in it. So I'm going to do that on the very first door right here.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to stay ahead of you guys.
Oh, no worries.
So this door you want to open?
Yeah.
I'm going to make it easy on everybody, including myself, by moving the maps around because I didn't push the right button first. This chamber contains 2 beds, a fireplace, a closet, 2 chests, and a small tapestry on the wall. It looks like it might be fancy rooms that belong to the knights. The guys that you guys just murdered.
Ah, perfect. Can I spend an action to take a shit in the bed and then I'll leave my turn?
You're going to have to roll a constitution check.
It's Constitution.
Well, you just pooped in the hallway, so I don't know if you got it in you.
I held it from the hallway, I swear.
Oh, it was, oh, you Chris.
Jesus.
It's Brown shooting
yeah.
that shit.
You like make a big old swirly.
Yeah, you gave it a smiley face coming out,
That
too.
was a good one. That was a good one. It got on the curtains, and then you wipe your butt with the curtain, with the tapestry. With your paw.
That's my turn.
Yeah, all those 4 rooms are going to be the same. So, but you can spend the time to look through them. There's some chests and stuff in there, but I don't know if you want to take time to start opening chests and all that. Juancho Chavez.
Oh, my, hold on here. Oh, my rage wore off. Alright, so is there a, what's the other door that's locked here? There's multiple doors locked, wasn't it? Drake?
What's that? I'm sorry. This door is not locked anymore, and this door is not locked anymore.
I think he's looking for the next door that's locked.
Did you want to
What's the
check?
next one that's locked? I'm gonna check the other one.
Oh, you're gonna. So which one do you want to go to? I don't know. You can't tell
That's
which
what I'm
ones
asking.
are
Are they
locked.
all locked?
You know that this one's not locked. You know that that one's not locked, and you know that that one's not locked.
Okay, well, then I want to go to this one then.
Okay. It does not appear to be locked, and the cell is empty. It looks like a vulture once lived here.
Do I have action enough to open the other one over here?
You can move and open and move and open. Yep, I'll let you do that. This one, the same thing. It looks like it's not locked, and there was a vulture that lived here. Or lives here.
Anything in this one?
That one is locked.
All right. Can I unlock it?
Sure.
All right, I unlock it.
Okay. Do you open it?
Yes, I open it. Open.
Nice. There's a vulture in there ready to fight you.
Oh man.
Okay, I close it.
Well, it's going to get to act before you get to close it.
There's that. Oh shit! It's a vulture.
I just slows it, slam it, put my hands back, pull it back to the door, like, don't go in there.
I thought I mean, look, this is not DM as GM. Got it, good. I'm just curious. I thought that these, like, I pictured these cells being kind of open and just barred, so you could kind of see what was in them.
The outside is the way I pictured those. Is the outside are like gates and bars, so you can see. But these are just like all closed off doors.
Okay, that makes sense.
Surprise,
motherfucker!
17 toes.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna let the bear, like, crap itself silly. And actually I'm gonna eat my turkey leg in the hallway, in the stairwell. It's like, jeez. Don't come up here, it smells like bear shit.
It doesn't smell like bear shit because he's only been a bear for like 5 minutes. It smells like dwarf shit.
Well, let's put it this way. It's as
He
far as
doesn't
I'm
wild
concerned,
shape into bear shit. He still has dwarf stuff in his stomach, right?
hey, all I heard was a big bear take a big dump, so in my head, that's bear shit. I don't know what a dwarf shit smells like, but I was just like, ugh.
Hey,
I'm
you
going in
didn't
there.
ask if a bear shit in the woods.
Kind
If a bear shits in a bed, do you still hear it? I
shake
did.
my head and I'm just like, God damn druids.
Inatio.
I'm gonna walk in to inspect that that halfling.
Okay.
Does he look like he's alive? Does he look unconscious?
He looks like he's dead from looking at him.
He looks like he's dead
Just from looking at him.
just from looking at him.
Yeah, you see his head like peeking out of a blanket, and his eyes like almost popped out of its skull. He's got a bunch of cuts on his face.
I'm gonna stow my weapons and pick him up, and then end my turn.
Okay. His body is
Like
limp.
carrying him in my arms, like you
His
know.
body is limp.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of like very lightly cradling him, like oh shit, this guy's.
Yeah, the blanket kind of falls off, and you could tell that this guy is in
that
bad shape.
Now that he's in my hands right there, do I have any more action that I could just spend 1 point of lay hands just to bring him back to life while he's in my hands?
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll expend 1 point of lay hands just to.
Okay, so he has 5 levels of exhaustion
Okay,
now, and 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Okay, but yeah, so he's out, but like at least I could like he's breathing a little.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I could tell. Like sense.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
starting to warm up a little more.
Okay, yeah. So my stuff is stowed, and let me spend a point. Where's that point at? Actions.
And while you're doing that,
My hands.
you
Click.
guys hear.
Banjo?
Is that the bear?
No,
Was it a
that
banjo?
comes from outside. You can hear like a war, and it's getting closer, like a war horn or something, and you hear a vulture shriek outside, and then it sounds like people land on the roof.
Oh shit.
I liked it better when I thought it was the bear shitting.
And then this vulture decides it wants to peck at somebody trying to open his door.
How's he gonna peck through a closed door?
You didn't get it closed in time.
Not yet.
God damn.
Never argue with the DM. You may win now, but you'll lose later. Trust me.
He has a key. And you open the door, you're like, oh, because you just swing and the other two open. Oh, this one's empty. Oh, this one's empty. Oh, this one, oh shit, Peck.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So he like pecks you in the chest. Oh, he absorbed it. Oh, but he absorbed it all.
You damn right I did.
I got temporary hit points. I did, anyways.
Come at me, bird.
Come at me.
I was the bird. They're not easy.
I was the bird. Be the bird. Be the bird. All right, let's see. Brayden.
All right. Shit. So, first out of character, I think Wancho has resist from his psychic. From his rage up. Still has an effect. The bear totem. He still has psychic resist all.
That's part of his totem. It's not part of his rage, I don't think. I think he gets that all the time.
Resist all the time.
Oh, resist all? Well, yeah, that's not right.
Except for psychic.
It's,
right.
well,
He's supposed to apply that when he rages. It gives him not just normal rage, but it gives him resistance to everything except psychic. So that's only when he's raging, by the way.
Thanks for being a killjoy.
Hey man, it ain't fun if it ain't fair. Alright. Now, back in character, I hear that war horn, and I yell down the stairs to them, "We've got company!" And then I start running up the stairs, and I pass it. I don't know how high I can go. I'm heading towards the sound of the footsteps, Drake.
You can see, when you look up, you can see it's one more flight, and the door's open, and you see sky.
Okay, so I'm going to stealthily move up there all the way if I can.
It will take you both. It will take you a move and a dash to get up there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Do you have? Can you stealth though?
Well,
it's an action to stealth if you can't do it as a bonus.
Have to be moving half speed. So, priority number 1 is getting up there. Priority number 2 is being stealthy if I can still get up there. But I definitely want to get to the top of the steps. So if that's a dash, I'll do that.
I think you could get like close to the top of the stairs and be kind of in the shadows, not in the bright light. You know what I mean? And still kind of peek out a little. But you're not going to be able to see the roof yet.
Yeah, no, I want to see the roof.
You do want to see the roof?
I do want to see the roof. And while I'm running past 17 and the toes, I'm like, get the bear, we gotta go. And I start running up the stairs. So I want to see what the fuck's coming. I don't want to get caught with my pants down.
Just ride the bear.
We had that happen in another campaign. Bear riding never ends well, trust me. It sounds really cool until you die.
So, the apex of the tower, the stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo. So you can see up, like there's a gazebo over the top. And the gazebo continues upwards into a needle-like mirror net. And outside of the enclosure, you can see there's grass, you can see it when you peeked up a little bit. I'm saying you're kind of trying to stay stealthy, right? You don't want to be seen, because you can hear voices and vultures barking and people getting off of saddles, maybe, is kind of what it sounds like. Like somebody just landed.
Right. I want to, like, if I have to peek my head up, if I gotta be seen to see them, that's fine. I want to see them. Maybe not like stand up like, hey.
Okay,
guys,
yeah, then you're not going to be able to stay stealthy then. So
okay, no, I want to see them. I don't want them to be sitting there and then not know what's coming.
Okay. And I will let you know when it's your turn again.
Oh no, that's here.
Okay, that's fine. Did I?
You did see them. Yes.
But I can't know what I saw, so I can prepare my next turn.
If I let you see, then I let everyone see.
I understand your predicament.
So I'm allowing you not to see until everyone else knows.
Got it. Moving on.
But yes, your character does see them, so you can prepare. I will give you some free time for that. Sequoia.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna move 40 feet back here. I'll even dash 10, 20, 40 in front of here.
Actually, I think you can get to there.
Perfect. I'll come through the doors just looking at
You're like
17.
You're like
Just
looking up the
looking
stairs. Yeah, like that's your destination. Big brown bear. You feel a little lighter now, though. Like, your pants fit better.
When he shows up, I'm like, we have company upstairs.
He looks like he's already looking upstairs. He's like,
Okay.
he's growling. You could smell him. You could smell him. Juancho Chavez.
First off, is this bird like outside the door, or is he still in his little paddock?
There is a door that you are holding open currently
No, I
that
don't
he
want to
just
hold it.
pecked
I want to
out.
close it with him on the other side of it.
Okay, so you close the door. He's like pecking at it. It's bouncing open and closed.
No,
You got a key in your
closed,
hand.
It's going to lock, and it's going to stay
All right,
closed.
so give me a strength athletics check.
Roll it, or you going to send it?
I should send it, huh? Let's see. Got to get used to your characters.
He's a beast. That's what you need to know.
No, the tokens, I mean. There you are. Okay, yeah, so you push it closed and you're like, click, and you lock it. He's banging on it.
Alright, so I wipe the sweat off, and then I run back over here to where this dead guard was, and I throw his uniform on over my clothes.
You can move over there and start taking his clothes off, but you cannot put them on yet.
Okay.
Because you are out of your 6 seconds. Whew. 17 toes.
Okay, so let Sequoia know he knows what's going on. We'll just wait here to find out, see what happens.
Are you where you can see up the stairs?
It froze on us, Drake.
Yeah.
Or at least me.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm froze too.
Give it a second.
Can you hear me?
You there?
Alright. Hold on, he said 1 second.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm back.
I'm gonna move up.
Oh, I faded out again.
There you go. You're back.
Go ahead, Justin. Were you looking up the stairs? Did you want to see up the stairs?
No, well, I'm just gonna wait for Bradenton to come down and either let us know what's going on or.
So you're not looking up the stairs?
Well, I am, yeah.
Okay, you can see Bradenton signaling you quietly that there's people on the roof.
Okay.
Just Braden, guys.
Braden, sorry.
I'm sorry.
He started.
Not far from Bradenton.
There's a Bradenton, Florida, right down the road.
Makes me think of Paddington the Bear when y'all say that. That's why.
Hey there, Paddington.
Just think of Bradenton, Florida. There, it's like where all Chinese cabinets go to die.
All right, so basically, just gonna wait for him to let us know what's going on.
Okay, waiting is the down arrow.
Yep. Next it.
All right. Who's ever typing on their Commodore 64 keyboard, could you mute yourself, please? Thank you.
Muting on the keyboard.
Gotta type in his.
That's what it sounds like, an old Commodore 64 keyboard.
It's those cherry keys, man.
I said it was an adding machine.
So what's the one, the clerks and the stenographer, whatever it's called. All right, let's see. We've got this knight comes like right to here. And then like runs into you almost like, whoa! Doesn't even have any weapons out.
Oh, that's good.
Looks down at Brayden. Confused look. Are you dressed up like one of them?
Yeah, we have to put all their armor on, remember?
Yeah. So he's like, report! Looking at you confusingly.
All's well that ends well.
I'm like, heard a commotion, just wanted to see who was back.
The Lord is coming. Prepare his chamber. And he kind of turns and like looks back as this other guy lands. And gets off his hippogriff or whatever he's flying on. It's like straightening out his stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some pictures going since you can see these guys. This guy.
I think we remember these guys pretty good.
Looks like that.
Yeah, it's Jeremy Irons.
Captain Douche.
I love Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, I do. I like Jeremiah's too.
He looks like he has a very choppable head.
Apparently, it's not so choppable.
Yeah, as I say, someone tried that already. Didn't go well.
No. Apparently, they don't worship chickens either.
So he's going to take the round to get his armor and equipment adjusted. And says, the guards are missing. There's a window blown out on the north side. Something's wrong. We have a man on the ground in the valley floor. And the vulture says, rah, rah. Ignacio.
All right, so I've got the little dwarf guy here. I'm gonna walk over here to where a brother is and see if he can hand me the keys while he's putting on clothes.
Yeah.
And then this is the next unlocked door right here, or locked door, I believe.
You're not sure. You have not checked it yet.
Well, I mean we
It is
know
closed.
that everything else. This is the closed one right here.
Mhm.
All right. Do I hear anything on the other side of that?
You're going to use your action to take a perception check?
Yes. Because I have my hands full, so.
Mhm.
Go ahead and pop me a perception check,
Yeah.
if you would.
There you go.
There you go.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
I do not hear anything on the other side of the door? So,
Do not.
Okay. Good. I'm going to end my turn right here then.
Yes, you are.
I am going to close down. Hit down. Okay. Oh, you hit down for me. All right. And to that.
All right, so this guy gets off of that vulture and he gets himself situated and he starts moving towards the stairwell. The giant vulture in the cage pecks and screeches and chills
It's
out.
pacified and goes away.
Brayden.
Okay. So, I heard him say there's something wrong. Oh my god, there's a window blown out or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm like, sir, I heard a commotion. Talking to the dude right in front of me, right? I'm like, sir, Lord Air Elemental Vulture Guy, or whatever I would call him. I heard some screaming downstairs. You come with me, get him, make sure the Lord's safe. But let's go. I gotta go. Let's go. And I just like start running down the stairs, like, oh my god, I gotta go kill these intruders.
So you're like, come with me, help, I need help, and like you're pointing down and you take off running trying to get a couple of those guys to follow you down the stairs.
That's exactly right. I tried to tell both
All right.
of them to come
So
with me.
did you?
And tell them to stay
I
there
think
to be
that
safe.
would be like a performance type of check there. Let me line that up for you. Actually, I think you're more deceiving them.
Whatever you say, boss.
Definitely a deceiving thing.
I am wearing the cloak. Does that matter?
I am gonna give you some extra. Make the
Okay.
the DC lower. So he appears to be following you.
Yeah, go team.
He gives you the nod, pulls out his sword, and turns around as you start down the stairs. You see him do the same.
Alright, so I'm gonna like move quickly, and if I see 17 toes before him, I'm gonna be like get out the door, get out the door. Because remember they're in that little alcove down there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them to like get out the door.
Yeah, when you turn around and you look down the stairs, you can see him standing on the stairs. Correct? 17
Alright, so I'm
toes. You're
like-
still there.
You also see a bear.
You can't see the bear yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Still see you standing on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you see him like kind of give you the wave, like as he starts coming down the stairs,
And then I'm like,
and you hear
"They're
somebody
right."
behind him.
I'm like, they're right down here. Oh,
What?
ow!
What
oh,
kind
crap.
of What kind of enemies are they?
I don't know. I just
So
heard
those
it from
pesky
my-
harpers again?
My knee. And I'm like, I kind of jam up the stairway to try and buy them time to get out of the freaking alcove. Okay, that's it. So I go down like a couple stairs. I'm like, oh my god, my ankle. Oh, waiting for them to get out of the way.
I'm pretty well going to hold my turn because I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm kind of just looking at 17 toes. He looks like he's hearing stuff. Would I actually be able to hear what he said?
Oh, yeah.
Or, no.
Can't hear you, Drake.
I was like, they're right down here, my lord.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So from the end of Joseph's last turn to this, you were muted-ish.
I wasn't really saying anything, anyways.
Okay.
Sequoia's like looking at 17.
And I'm,
17
like-
is looking back at Sequoia.
And I'm giving him a hand gesture, just like, back up.
Alright, I'm gonna go just around the side of the door and hold my turn to attack anyone that's not friendly that comes to the door.
All right, so go ahead and apply the ready action to yourself. Juancho Chavez.
It's gonna be like the Three Little Bears. Someone shit in my bed.
Someone broke my chair. Someone killed my vulture.
So I want to finish putting on his clothes.
Okay, you can do that as an action.
All right. So I do that.
You're like, ha ha. It's like, it's only a little bloody. It's only a little bloody.
And I come out here. And I guess that's about all I can do.
Pretty much. 17 toes.
I moved right there, and it's just like, whoever comes in, if it's not Bradenton, kill him.
Brady.
Braden. And I will... How do I get the ready action on here?
On your actions tab, there's a little.
Oh, okay. I was looking on the combat tracker. So where's the?
It's under action at the top, under ready, which is the last one.
Yeah, I see it. I got it.
Commodore 64.
Dude, if y'all don't like my keyboard, I'll give you my address. I can send you a new one.
We love your keyboard. It sounds great when you have the mic muted. It sounds wonderful. I like it when it's muted. Let's see. This guy is the one that's going with you, right? So he's like, "Are you all right? Do you need a medic?" He starts looking at you. He's like, "Hey, where'd you get those boots?"
The supply store. You didn't get yours yet? They're brand new.
He's like,
They're
hey,
kind of stiff though. That's why my
hey,
ankle hurts.
wait a second. I don't recognize you.
You haven't been paying attention.
Are you, he's like, he's gonna do some insight, love. What is insight? Wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
He's like, what ho? And he draws out his longsword completely. He does not attack you yet, though. Because he's out of stuff. You stalled him enough that he can't attack. Thurl comes, he's like, what's the holdup down there? Sir, this guy's an imposter. He's like, well, slay him and move on. Someone's on the lower levels. And Ignacio.
I think I'm gonna, since I didn't hear anything inside that one right there, I am going to carefully open the door.
Okay, it swings open. It's not locked, and it's empty.
It's empty. All right, and I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Brayden. This guy definitely has become hostile.
Got it. So did I just like see that other dude just like straight disappear?
No, you had started down the stairs, so you didn't see that.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. I was, you know, there was no context from you, so I was like, what happened? So him angry, and I saw 17, and the other dude like kind of skedaddled out of the doorway, right?
You heard, you got the sense.
Okay.
You were trying to
So
give them an illusion your leg was pulled, so you weren't like.
All right, that's cool. So I'm gonna look up at him and be like, "Peace," and then I'm gonna like run down.
He is engaging you in combat, so you will.
I got an opportunity attack. That's cool.
Unless you disengage.
No, man, we good. I got this.
So you're just gonna try to dip away from him?
That's exactly right.
Bald guy. The bald guy gets a swing at you.
That's cool.
Swing! And a miss. He like hits the wall next to you as you run down the stairs. Oh!
That's cool. All right, so then I'm gonna go down to where I am on that lower level. Is that gonna be one movement? What I want to do is get down, ideally, and then out that door, and then ready my bow for when he comes down the stairs, and I'm like pop an arrow at him as he comes down the stairs. So I want to be like standing by the bear and 17 toes. I can't see the other map right now. I don't think so. Yeah, I want to end up there and be like looking up the stairs. If I can go one more back, that'd be ideal.
Sure.
And then when I see them,
you could actually probably, let's see, what's your movement? 30?
No, my movement is 30.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, you could be there.
Okay, so that's what I want to do. I want to like and knock that bitch.
Uh-oh, my screen locked up.
Oh no. And I want to when I ready my action, I want to use it to take advantage of the sharpshooter feat as well. If that matters, it doesn't say you have to take an action. It's anytime you have an attack. So.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
The biggest OP feat there is, but yep.
Yeah, hashtag fun stuff. And I'm gonna be like, hey guys, you too. Boom, like they're coming, and then that's it.
All right, go ahead and apply the ready to yourself, Sequoia.
Okay.
I'm going to move
You
behind.
can hear them coming. They're not down the stairs yet.
Sorry, I'm going to move behind this table, and I'm going to kind of do like a low growl and a hand gesture to the side, to the bottom of the map.
You
That's
guys got
about
that?
it. Yeah, you understand?
You understand? You understand? Okay. Juancho Chavez. Oh, like, got his little freaking front guard gate freaking clothes on.
Alright. So I'm going to come kind of over here.
I'm kind of scared too.
So I kind of cover both of these doors here in case anything jumps out. And that's
Okay.
going to be, I'm going to kind of ready, I want to ready an action.
So you're going to attack anything that jumps out of either one of those cells?
No, actually I'm going to open this one here. I want to carefully open the one here to my left. I want to kind of peek in very, very carefully.
You peek in, there's a hippogriff in there. It's not really
Okay,
paying a
close
whole
the
lot
door.
of attention.
Alright, close and lock it.
Okay. 17 toes.
Okay, I am going. Let's see, get rid of all this real quick. Haven't heard or seen anybody come down, right?
You can hear them coming down the stairs.
Okay.
And you just saw Brayden run by you going, "Get ready."
Alright, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna ready a spell.
A spell?
Yep. I ask him real quick, how many?
Brayden? He just asked how many?
Yeah.
2. He's pointing, making hand signals of 2.
Okay. Yeah, I ready Thunder Wave. And
Okay, just to clarify how the spells work when you're ready, you are burning that spell regardless if you cast it or not. If you ready a spell, you ready it completely, and all you got to do is release the energy. If you can't release the energy, then the spell fizzles and you've lost a spell slot.
True story.
okay.
All right, so go ahead and burn that spell slot.
Where's
At the top.
Spells. All right, first got it.
There you go. And ready yourself. But
Okay, already did that.
actually, you don't even need to worry about it because this guy comes down the stairs and you can see him right there. Boop. So,
Can I wait to see if the second guy comes down?
Yeah, I let my arrow go.
no, your specific ready was if someone comes down the stairs, not if multiple people come down the stairs.
That's why I asked how many were coming, and he said 2, so I was gonna wait for 2, but I didn't state that.
Okay, this guy is walking straight towards you with his longsword out, so that's up to you if you want to wait for the other guy.
I
Alright.
already totally. As soon as I saw him, I'll let my arrow go.
Yep, you actually, yeah, you were ready before that, so go ahead, Brayden. Release
Alright,
your
so-
arrow. Make sure you do your what you call it.
Sharpshooter. -5 to the roll. Target him. He is targeted. And attack roll. Please. Fuck me. Alright, hey.
So
I'm
it
ready.
hits the door, like the door like kind of swings in your way. It hits the door. Bing.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
17 toes. Go ahead and release your spell. He fails.
Oh. So that'll be damage.
Nice damage.
Oh, that was a first level spell, so do you want to roll up my wild surge?
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to let's see.
Roll it up.
I'm sure.
It is up to the DM's discretion.
Let's see what you got.
I need to
Whether or not you
find
roll.
a table though, right?
Well, I gotta roll a 1 on it first.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
remind the DM about that when I'm not within 5 feet of you. Let's make that a thing, can we?
So how does it work,
Fireball.
Justin?
Well, you or I roll a d20. On a 1, we go to this wild surge chart.
Okay. So roll a d20 just right on the chat window. We all want to see if you roll a 1. Oh, I almost saw a 20 though. What happens if you roll a 20?
Nothing.
I do have a wild.
spell again.
I do have a special wild magic surge table too.
Okay.
Rolling a 20 means you get to duplicate the spell, right?
That'd be
Yeah, you always ask for something. If the DM asks you if 20 does something, you always say yes.
Yeah, that's a
If anyone ever asks if you're a god, say yes.
Okay, hold on. So he got hit with that creature.
So each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you rolled damage without rolling a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
So
Well, I
hold
don't roll it. He does.
You have to make him roll it though.
Didn't he fail it?
DC 14 fail.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
he
mind.
failed.
He failed. Shut up,
Okay.
Gary. What are you talking about? I don't know. A creature
And
takes
it's pushed 10 feet from you.
And Drake's like, stop hurting my guys.
on a successful creature takes half damage and isn't pushed. Okay, so boom! He gets blasted back up against the stairs. The doors slam shut, like freaking everything goes.
And I'm done. Oh, well, it wasn't even me. That was him.
It was him.
It was his go.
So you hear some mumbling and some spellcasting coming from the other side of the door. How do
I hear some spell casting.
You do.
I'm like, come out here and say that, you dirty wench.
Come out there and say that. Let's see. And weapons being drawn.
Shink, 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 shink.
And over 17 twos. Well, now it's a party.
I wonder if they heard us downstairs.
If they didn't, they need to get their ears checked. Pretty sure the entire tower rattled.
Yeah, no, this is the second one that went off too. There was thundering smite earlier. Alright, so that guy went. Ignacio!
Alright, this is the last door that has not been checked on this level, so I'm going to carefully check this one for our Aarakocra. Opening and...
It has a hippogriff in it.
Then I'm going to close the door and lock it. There's no
Okay.
Aarakocra down here.
Wait, you mean besides the first cell? Is there an air cocker? Anyways.
No,
Okay.
in the first cell there wasn't an Aarakocra. Did you say the first where that lady is? I thought you said that was
You said it was a person.
a person. Yeah, not a
Humanoid.
bird person.
Okay.
You didn't see
Did
the
you check
telltale
it out?
three-toed feet of an Aarakocra sticking out. They were humanoid feet, covered up in a blanket.
Yeah, that's not a Aarakocra, so we didn't find an Aarakocra on this floor. We checked every door.
Maybe somebody
Alright,
ate your Aarakocra.
All right, I'm hit it to Braden.
Braden.
Well, hell. Alright. So I heard still casting. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna probably get my ass kicked when they open this door, but I don't know where my other guys are, so I'm gonna run through. I'm not gonna run through. I'm gonna have my bow ready, and I'm gonna walk at the door. I'm gonna kick it, and I'm gonna shoot the first motherfucker I see with sharpshooter and planar warrior.
All right.
So I'll move up here. Hey, my token's not locked. Kick the door from the arrow door. And which one do I see, or do I see both of them?
You see both of them. You see the big guy and his buddy.
Well, I know Buddy got hurt. So
And the
I'm
big
gonna shoot
guy's
Buddy.
got some kind of magical like blur going on with him, like where he's like moving real fast, like the leader from Riddick. What was that? Where he's like.
Yeah, no, fuck him. All right, I'm gonna shoot the dude that's hurt.
The dude that's like
the
got his
sharpshooter
ear,
and
blood
planar.
coming out of his ears. He's like. Bleh.
That's right. So, all right, so first sharpshooter. Do I still have him targeted? I do now. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, fuck me running.
Oh God.
So you like run up and you like kick the door, bam, and you pull your draw back, boom, and the door swings open, boom, bounces off the wall and slams right in front of you, and you shoot the door, thunk. Good thing we're not using the charts as written. All allies fall prone and are incapacitated for 1 round. Now, how the hell would you have been able to do that, right?
Ricocheted, shot me in the leg.
All ally. I guess it was just in the bear, and then you knocked the table over on top of the bear. I don't know.
With the +2, I'm only getting negative 3 on my rolls. It's just my base rolls are garbage. All right, so.
I always sucked at sharpshooter at low levels.
Okay, right. So that didn't work at all. So I'm like, nope. So I just kind of like roll backward and then jump up on this table, and I get ready in case he comes to that door. I mean, I can't ready in action, but you get the idea.
You're gonna jump up on the table?
Climb up, so you don't make me do an acrobatics check. But it looks really cool when I do it.
Alright, let's put you in a good square then.
I like that square. All right, I'm done.
So you briefly saw the enemies as the door got kicked open and then clammed shut again. I mean, the doors aren't like latched or nothing. They're just kind of closed, so.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, I'm going to put my 2 big bear paws on the table. I look at 17 Toes and kind of give him an angry growl. Show him that I'm planning to push this as a door blockade. And I'm going to hold my action to wait until he's out of the way. And I'm going to flip the table and slam it into the door.
Okay, you do see that Braden is standing on the table, right?
I turn my head and also growl at him. Showing.
Alright, you remember that acrobatics check you didn't want to roll there, Braden?
Can I understand what he's trying to say since he said he was readying his action?
The bear just does the Rob Tui on the table and just tries to tip it over with you standing on it.
If he's trying to tip it over, I'm like, no.
I'm waiting until
Please go downstairs.
I'm waiting until 17.
Yeah, so he starts to lean in. He's like, rah, and he's growling, rah. So you don't have to roll it yet, but you get his intention. He's readying to tip the table over.
All right, I'm like, chill. Our dudes are downstairs. No.
Macho Chavez.
I'm gonna run back over here and grab this woman and
Alright,
fireman's carrier.
Wait, when you get to like right there, there's a whoosh of air coming from that direction, and you hear a vulture's wings flapping and scratching and gates opening and vulture being like coming into that cell.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, you talking about like doors opening from the outside?
Well, you don't see any opening from the inside. You hear them opening.
Okay,
And these
so this
sound
is a
big.
window.
These sound
This
much
is
bigger than these doors.
Okay, well, cool. I want a fireman carry this chick.
Alright. So you pick her up. She is pretty beat up. She's totally unconscious. She doesn't have her armor on anymore. But this is what she looks like if she wasn't beat up.
Oh, wait, we know this chick.
We?
We have seen her before.
You don't know her.
Who's we?
This is the first time the brothers have been here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. This is the first time the brothers have been here, so at this point, that could just be a pretty girl.
So yeah, with my my low charisma, I yell back to Iggy that this girl could be pretty hot.
he's like rubbing the blood off her face. She can be pretty hot.
So yeah, I want to fireman's carry her and haul ass up these stairs as fast as possible.
All right. Well, I think you got about enough movement to get back over to maybe right here.
I don't have any like dash or anything to.
Well, you move from here all the way over to here, and then you move from there all the way back over here, and you want to do more.
Well, I can only ask the DM. The DM is
And the
all-knowing.
DM's giving you a hint. If I have to do the math, you're probably not going to get that far.
Fair enough.
17 toes.
Okay, I take the bear's hint and move to here. And I will ready an action. Ready a spell.
Another
So,
spell?
Yep.
Since you lost that one? Oh, no, you
Well,
didn't,
I already
did
cast it. Yeah, I cast
you?
it.
So you're going to ready another spell?
Yeah, for when the doors open and I can see my targets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Okay, go ahead and burn that spell slot.
I already did. And hold on, I forgot to ready.
You can pass
I'm
your
ready.
turn before you're ready. That
Oh.
way it doesn't slow things down.
Okay, no problem.
Trying to find it. So yeah, this guy gets up, he kicks open the door, and so who's ready? Who goes first? The bear.
Yeah, because I would be pushing the table into the door and flipping it so there's not like a flat and then you can look underneath. So the top is against the door. Which probably won't cover the door.
Like half cover.
Half cover. Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll go
see.
for this moment. And yes, I know.
This table is extremely heavy.
Oh.
It's a bear.
Come on, boys. I can't even see what it rolled.
So, Brayden, you don't actually fall prone. You just kind of hop off. You're muted.
I backflip off.
No, you just step off.
Okay, well, I can't be cool. Fine.
Well, you rolled a 9. 9s aren't cool. 9s are probably fall prone, but DM's being nice. And so you hop off the table. Unfortunately, I can't move the table. And you wanted to just push it up against, like, the door and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go prone, so I'm hiding behind it. Unless that, like, I could tell that it would be very easy for them to hit me. Then I would not want that.
Well, I'm going to say that that door's open, and you push the table, so he's only in that square. And, hold on 1 second. Something like that?
Yeah.
And you want to be, like, there.
Oh. Yeah.
Stay in the square. Okay. All right, so, yeah, that table's open. So it's providing cover to both sides of the table. So if you're getting attacked, go ahead and apply a -2. Actually, on your character sheets, there is an effect for that. Under your actions tab, I have cover and superior cover, so that would be cover.
So go ahead and click that.
If you're going to be attacked from somebody from the other side, yes.
Okay, what if you're attacking somebody else?
I've given them the cover already.
Okay.
And let's see, he had his long sword out. So with his other hand, he casts Ray of Frost at the bear. Pew! Why did he... Oh, Ed... Why did he have advantage? Oh, the bear is still squeezing, I bet.
No, he's not. Oh, you might have him listed as that.
Automatic modifiers.
And he missed. So this guy kind of peeks around.
Do I do my attack now too?
You were readied?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, you would have done that before he went.
Alright, so, well, I'm attacking Baldy.
Yeah, that's the only one you could see.
Alright, so that's a ranged touch attack, right? Or a ranged attack.
Let me look at... Chaos Bolt is a 120-foot range.
Alright, so attacking him.
That's a hit.
Okay, so now damage. I gotta pick one dice. I don't know how that's gonna work.
The highest one.
It might do it automatically
Okay.
for you.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna do damage. Yeah, that's alright.
So you would say either the first one or the second one, I think is how...
Or the
You're gonna
high,
have to
like
do
you
it.
said, the yeah.
No, it would be the first die or the second die, you would say, is what you want your damage
Oh,
to
okay. Yeah, okay. Well,
And
I
you would
guess
call
we'll
it
just
before
I'll do
you
the
roll
first
it.
one. Yeah, I know.
So from now on, it will always be the first one. So acid damage?
Yeah. And since they're different numbers, it does not ricochet over to the next guy. I don't attack him.
Right. And that was that guy's turn. And so he goes. He does move over here. And what is he going to do? He casts a spell. And appears back here. Ignacio.
All right. I'm going to hightail it all the way to the first floor. Let's see. First floor is what, 20 movements?
What are you doing? Running up the stairs at half speed?
Yeah, I'm trying to go up the stairs.
Okay. And
I'm trying to get him. I'm just trying to get to the main floor. So I'm on the main floor right there. I don't want to know how much speed I have left when I get to the main floor.
All right, hold on.
I'm going to stop when I get up the staircase.
Let me bring that other map back up. And you want to run up the stairs to the main floor. Okay.
That's the main floor. All right, how much movement do I have left?
You've moved
just going
30.
up the stairs.
Yeah, you've
I've
moved
already
30.
moved 30.
Yep.
All right. If I use an action to dash, can I still listen?
If you, do you have an ability that allows you to take 2 actions in 1 round?
Oh, that's as far as he goes. 30. Okay. All right. Do I hear anything or say anything on this level once I get here?
There's all kinds of commotion coming from upstairs. Spells going off, people yelling, bears growling, tables being thrown.
Did I have enough to make it to right there?
If you dash, yes.
Oh, if I dash, how far else can I go?
What's your movement?
My movement's 30.
30, so you can move 30.
All right, then I wanna dash to there.
Okay. Okay, you do see that these doors are closed.
They're closed?
And the drawbridge is up, if you remember correctly.
Yep, and there should be some controls right over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're heading right for them.
Yep. Perfect.
Hey, Carrie, real quick.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to throw a D20. Don't worry about it.
And this guy... comes out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and runs over here with his weapons drawn. And his vulture squeezes out too.
Wait, I should have been next to the stairs.
You were guarding those 2 doors.
No, remember I went and got that chick and fireman carried her.
Oh, I think I moved. I think you're there. Cool.
Yeah.
Now let's see. So he moves and attacks you then. Cool. Thank you. Since you weren't over there, he can get to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he missed. Oh, he's got 2 attacks. And he hits you with a second one. And a little bit of damage. And his big bird, his big brown bird, is gonna beak at you. Beak! He beaked you.
Alright.
Brayden.
This guy's just like right next to me. I'm like, shit. So I'm gonna very badassedly move her over here, like tumble out of the way and post up behind this whatever this stone-looking thing is.
A hearth.
Sure,
Yeah.
her trying to get some cover, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take my bow and I'm gonna go, I see you, and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Wait 1 second before you shoot him with anything. I need to remove an effect from him. He no longer has cover.
That's fine.
Okay.
And so I'm going to Hunter's Mark him. I think I shift drag it to him. Yep. And then I will let my arrow go. Like, surprise, motherfucker. And regular roll. See if that makes a difference. It does.
He probably would have missed.
Arrow's gonna. Nailed it.
Nice.
And I'm gonna grab another arrow and aim up again. That's my turn.
Sequoia.
Alright. How dare you just teleport around like you own the place?
It was a misty step.
How dare you, Misty Step? It's not what he did, it's the unacceptableness of it. And my attack with my claw, maybe not. My 20 just froze in the area. That'll miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
A bite. And a miss. Alright, and Sequoia's effective turn.
Juancho Chavez.
I'll be right back.
So I'm wearing this guard's uniform. How does this dude know that I'm not one of them?
You're not sure?
So at this point, I gotta be rage, right? Because you just attacked me, so I'm raging.
That would be up to you, not up to the DM.
Oh, I'm pissed. Yes. And then I should have that. Where the hell's that other thing at? Totem.
You're just clicking on the button. You need to use the effect button.
Yeah, where is it?
It's on your,
Hit
your
the
actions
magnifying
tab.
glass.
On the magnifying glass?
Yeah, and then there's an effect that looks like a
Okay.
long-legged bitch walking.
Yeah.
You need to check off one of your rages, or yeah.
I just did.
Oh, you
I did that when I clicked it.
Did you not rage today yet?
Not since this session.
You didn't rage last battle?
Yeah, we did. Okay. I see what you're saying. And then this effect should be on there as well.
It looks right.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I get my shit right here. All right, so I look back at him and how dare you attack the head guard of the spire?
He's like, I'm no fool.
Okay, well then I say, fuck you.
This is like one of the leader knights.
Okay, well I say, fuck you,
Yeah.
and I run up the stairs.
Okay, you're gonna provoke from both of them.
Well, that's great. That's why I raged. So I'm running up the next landing to get to Ignacio.
Okay. So the knight is gonna, let's see, the vulture can try to peck at you. He's gonna beak you.
Drake,
Huh.
I just wanted to make sure, since Patrick's kind of new, want to make sure he understands how rage works.
There's a little button that tells you how it works. It's only gonna last you until you do not attack or you do not take any damage.
Yeah, but I
So
get
basically,
to put my attunement on so I get my resistance.
yeah, so it could last you one round. at the current path you're going.
That's
If they
what I'm
don't
saying.
follow.
If you don't attack and if they don't hit you, your rage is gonna fall off before your next turn.
That's fine.
Okay.
Miss. And this guy with his longsword also misses. So you're disappointed, Rage. So you're gonna run up the stairs carrying her,
Yes.
and you get.
He should make it to me, right?
What's his movement?
His
30.
movement's the same as mine.
He could get to here if you want. Is that where you want to go?
I don't see anything. You gotta push me a map. Oh wait, I got it now. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Next to him, I'm good.
17 toes.
Oh.
I'm glad I have a 34-inch curve monitor because I gotta have 3 maps up.
That's why I got multi-monitors here to do this. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. You know what? I'm going to use my Tide of Chaos. Because we're going to have some fun.
Is that's the roll for initiative extension. I missed that way up there. Go ahead,
What?
Justin. Sorry.
Huh?
I was talking to the stream. Go ahead.
Oh. Okay, Tides of Chaos. Starting at first level, you can manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on an attack roll. So I'm going to cast a spell at Baldy. And I'm going to use my Tide of Chaos.
What spell are you casting?
Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And I'm casting it at a second level slot.
When you cast this spell, second level slot, you could. Each target takes an extra d6 of damage. Okay.
Alright, so let's
What
see.
is the
First up,
damage normally?
marking off that. Chaos Bolt is 2d8 plus 1d6.
Alright, so you do know how to add extra die to your roll?
No.
So you're basically on your Chaos Bolt, where it says damage, you're gonna left click and grab the little blood drop and hold it, and then you're gonna right click one time, and that should add an extra die,
Okay.
and then drop it, to roll. But first you gotta roll to hit. You gotta attack first.
Alright, this is not going to be damage to anybody. I just clicked it by accident.
Just throw it on the table, not in the chat window,
Okay.
because you just damaged him.
Alright, well, I threw it away from
And
the
you
chat
took
window.
and you took his concentration off. Thank you. So I got to reapply all that.
Sorry.
Such peaceful music.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
It's got the ironic, like got the loot picking and murders going on all over the place.
Sounds like what the Renaissance Fair.
Okay. Go ahead, Justin. Roll to hit.
Okay, since I'm using my Tides of Chaos, I have advantage attacking you. So it's going to be... Get down there.
You have the. Oh, you're attacking the bald guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, where's... So that's attack ranged.
You hit.
Okay. Now, with the damage you said, left click?
Yeah, pick it up with the left eye, and then right click and add one more die.
Okay. Oh, I got 2. Then right-click at the same time.
While you're holding it, yep.
All right, there it is.
And then drop it.
All right, and first one is going to be damage.
A 3. We don't care. You blow his head off. With whatever it was.
Oh, what did I roll? Just curious.
A 3.
Okay, none of the other ones matched. If 2 of them match according to this.
Yeah, if the D8s match, then you get a wild whatever something.
Yeah.
So you move?
With the Tide Chaos, once you blah blah blah. Alright. Anytime before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll the Wild Surge. So right now that was a 2nd level spell slot, so I'm rolling the D20 for Wild Surge. Ooh, so close. But any spells I cast after this automatically get the Wild Surge.
When do you get this? Let's see. You get this back. A long rest. So the whole day, you're going to be rolling to see if you have a Wild Surge?
No. Any time before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Surge table immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell, 1st level or higher. So that means for the rest of the day until we rest again, I'm rolling on Wild Surge.
The DM can have you.
Yeah. No, the DM, I'll reword that. Here, I'll fix it right now. Will have you roll on the Magic Surge. There, I fixed it.
All you hear me now is my cat's going.
Cat's all fluffed up and like guys are all like. The Bald Knight. So he is just gonna like leak out of his skull the big hole that was blown into his face, and Thurl decides he wants to attack this bear. He likes a good fight.
Come fight me,
so he wields up his... I'm going to show this guy to everybody else. I think only a couple of people saw him. So here's Thurl.
Oh, damn.
And he's going to try to hit the bear with his greatsword. And he connects. Does a little damage and comes back around with it again. And connects again.
Roll come by.
A little more damage. He is done. Mr. Vulture 2. Well, he's not gonna... He's gonna start up the stairs. Squeezing. All slow like. An ACO.
All right. So I just see my brother pop up the stairs beside me right there.
Yeah, he's running with a fireman chick on his shoulder. He's like, she's pretty hot, dude. Come on, let's go. Let's get away. Let's take her into the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, get into the woods.
All right, so I'm going to pop that lever to open the doors and the gate right there as my action.
Okay. You do know from experience that this gate does take a little while to come down?
Yeah.
It's not like instantaneous, so it's going to take like at least 24 seconds to come down.
Yeah.
That's fast, right? Tink, tink, tink,
Yeah,
tink, 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 24 seconds. But that's 3 rounds.
I'm gonna move right there, and at the same time, but if I can, I'd like to pull Juancho right next to me while I'm doing this, like kind of grab him by the arm right there, so we're both up against this wall.
That would be up to.
I want to make sure we're both against this wall while we're doing this little thing right there.
That would be Mr. Nacho himself, or Mr. Jancho's himself would allow that. That's his. But
yeah, I think. Would you let that?
Yes.
Come on, brother.
I mean, it's all kind of happening. I'd say you could guide him as he's running up. You kind of pull the lever and say, "Get over here!" As there's not any more additional movement for him. So okay, cool.
Yeah, I was trying to make it not additional movement. Just want to make sure we're nice to the side.
All right, so this guy comes booking up the stairs, and he can get to about here. I'm going to delete this vulture. I don't think anyone's going to let him out of his cage. Man, I can delete that map. Finally. Brayden!
Alright, so I got this dude pegged. He's messing with my bear. I'm like, oh hell no. And I'm going to tap into the power of the planes and take a shot at him with Planar Warrior. Regular shot. Attack roll.
Alright! Yeah!
Nice! Planar Warrior.
Wait, did you do that twice?
No, one changes it all to force.
Oh, I got you. It is different. Yep.
Yep. So I whisper my awesome little planar words, and the arrow starts glowing this bright silver. I let it fly.
Wow, that's nice. 21. He definitely got his attention. He's like, big brown bear or guy with the pokey arrow.
That's right. So I'm like, and I reach deep within me to start tapping into the planes again, and pass my turn.
Commodore 64.
Tappy tap tap tap.
Last round didn't go so hot, so we gotta try it again. Bring it with the claw. Claw!
That connects.
Yep.
Thurl's like, oh, you've got fight in you, he says. Bring it, bear.
I'll bite him.
And you bite him in the face. Rah! Shake his head around. He's like, I like you. As you like rip part of his lip off and get part of his bicep caught in your claws. He's not looking so hot.
There's your heart.
Juancho Chavez.
I think he's muted. Juancho is muted.
So do I still have rage, or is my rage over?
Did he take damage last time?
I don't.
No, they missed. And I ran.
His rage should be off.
All right.
Unless the DM says otherwise.
So you raged. Well, let me read it. Let me just. It's been a while since I read rage.
If you don't attack or get attacked or get damaged, then you lose your rage.
You have advantage? No, when you make rage column, blah blah blah. No. Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you have neither attacked a hostile creature nor your last turn nor taken damage. So it did not happen last turn. So it is gone.
Alright, so then I need to re-rage.
Okay. Burn that last rage.
Yep. And, let's see. So I want to put the girl down.
Rage like plop! Or do you put her down first, then rage?
I want to gently drop her.
You put her down. If you rage first, you like spike her head like a freaking basketball, like.
I don't think he wants to spike it like a basketball.
Yeah, so
that guy would be shocked as shit.
He should rage after.
Well, you don't spike hot basketball.
So when you
So
put her
where-
down, like her blanket opens up and you see that she's got like 4 or 5 very colorful feathers in her hands. Like kind of clenching them, like it's a wooby.
A whoopee.
Safety blanket.
All right. Let me think here. How I want to do this. So where's the bird? Is the bird in the doorway? Is the bird in the stairs?
The bird is at the top of the stairs, poking his head, like you can see his head looking around the doorway there.
So if you attack it, then your rage will stay.
Or you could attack that asshole that's right by the door.
That too.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here.
Do we say you could punch yourself in the face? I don't know.
As long as he does a point of
No, I
damage.
think somebody has to. I think you got to attack another creature. I think is the way it's worded.
All right.
Or, or he can take damage. So if he hurts himself.
I throw myself down the stairs.
It says damage from a hostile creature.
All right.
Oh, okay. So that takes care of that.
He's raging. He's pretty hostile.
Up to
You
the
hit
end.
him.
Stubs his toe.
Right.
If that don't make you rage, I don't know what the fuck will.
So did I hit him?
You
I
did
can't
it.
see what-
I'm assuming since you rolled damage, you assumed you hit.
Yeah, I assumed I hit. Yeah. Attack 18. Yeah, I did. 13 plus 5.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to move back over here. Well, I can't move back without attacking by 2 minutes, can I?
You cannot.
All
Well,
right.
he still gets attack of opportunity, so I mean.
No, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Down arrow.
Yeah. Oh, missed it. There you go.
17 toes.
Okay. Now, is anybody showing up from upstairs?
What do you mean, like the pizza delivery guy?
No, the other guys that were upstairs with these other guys.
You're confusing me. What other guys were upstairs with the other guys?
Oh, I assumed there was like a whole bunch of them, not just these two dudes.
No, there was only 2. That's why I didn't.
Okay.
Remember he was going.
Well, I feel all nice and tingly.
I don't think
So-
Justin's seeing us on camera, so. Nice and tingly. What,
Yeah.
What do you get, gas or something?
No, my character is.
Oh no,
He's
yeah,
all
you're,
happy.
no, you're all like twitchy. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Twitchy.
I'm like Bill the
twitchy.
Cat right now. Remember Bill the Cat? Like,
Are you done twitching?
no, I'm going to attack Thrall with the Chaos Bolt.
Uh-oh.
And guess what's gonna happen with that?
Moved over there out of the way, huh?
Yeah. I might center a friggin' fireball on myself. Cast in that slot. And attack.
All right, do we roll like the attack first and then I
Well, I
roll
roll
on
the
the
attack.
table?
Well, I roll the attack first.
And then I roll on the table to see what happens, right?
Well, no. First, we take care of everything that would normally happen. So, I hit.
Wait, before you do that, I want to clarify. Catalyst, have you used a wild magic sorcerer before?
It's going to happen afterwards.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it does.
wonder if the spell, the wild surge says it does something different than it actually does.
No, this is in addition to what I already do.
Okay, so yeah, wild magic means he can't really control the magic, so he casts it, that spell goes off, and then
Yeah.
in addition to that,
Then-
the weed
Okay.
kind of freaks out, and then other stuff happens. Now, what order all that happens, how all that shit happens, that's up to DM. It doesn't spell that out. It just says that him tapping into the weave ripples the weave, and the weave goes crazy, basically.
Yeah, I'm just rolling through here real quick on the chart. I don't see where it actually actually says it adds to the existing spell or changes the existing spell in any way.
No,
okay,
it doesn't
cool.
really.
Okay, so go ahead and finish up.
So I hit. I'm rolling damage. Now, then Wild Surge.
All right, I'm gonna let you roll on the table.
What do I roll?
Just push the little roll button on that table that just popped up.
Okay, cool.
So each ally within 20 feet of you is vulnerable to a random damage type for the rest of the encounter.
Oh shit.
Come on, Psychic.
Okay.
That's only the bear, right?
See.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only the bear. Alright, well, we'll see. Since that guy died.
Oh.
Falls unconscious. It doesn't affect anybody else. So, and it's his turn. And oh, that's unfortunate for him. He bleeds out. Vulture is going to squeeze out of the gate and come out here. Bye. And pack tactics. He is going to beak on the barbarian. Beak and misses. And is going to try to use his talon on the barbarian.
Get that beak, yo.
And crits him. Ah, nice. I need to make my own critical hit chart. Because these suck. I have one, I just need to actually... Nice. You resisted a lot of that. Look at this stupid effect. Right? Who's going to do all that? An
What
ACO. A mini tornado develops around you and it lifts all creatures with 1d3 times 10 feet up in the air, 1d3 times 10 feet, and shifts their location 1d3 times 10 feet in a random direction before disappearing. All affected fall.
Is that Rob's chart?
Yeah, I'm going to send him an
Yeah,
email
I
and say,
thought
what the fuck?
Yeah, no,
I'm taking that out of there. I use it as a guide.
I use the default one.
I kind of like it as like a guide. The players don't see it, but I'm just making a comment. Who's ever going to use that? I mean,
Unless it does it automatically for you.
yeah, no. I mean, he could have effects and all that to do that, but there's nothing. Fantasy Ground doesn't know where you're located, so it doesn't know how many
Even
feet
then,
to move
why
you.
would, I mean, so a crit or a crit fail, a tornado randomly pops up?
Right?
I mean, I don't know.
All right. There's a lever on the wall, I remember, that causes a giant thing to fly down the center right there. I'm going to move to that portion of the wall, wherever that is in that 15-foot area, and I'm going to yank that lever down.
It's actually right next to Juancho Chavez, so you'll have to like move through his square and back to that square, but that's fine. You get the movement. So you like reach through a square, you like pull this lever, kshink. All right, let's find this thing. Where is that at?
At this point,
Wait,
the gate
I
door
just
should
need
be almost all the way open.
Yeah, I need to move him because he was on the pin. Let's see, front hall, okay, and let's see, the eagle is a battering ram. If we release it using the lever, the ram attacks an area that starts at the doors to area S4, extending 30 feet along a 5-foot wide path. So it's also going to affect the knight as well, because it's 30 feet. So it swings down this huge eagle battering ram with an eagle head, and like its wings are tucked back, and it's got steel head and steel wings, comes flying down out of the off the ceiling. And did they actually give me no bastards? So they both need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 10. So the Feathergale Knight dex, he makes it, and the Giant Vulture dex, and he makes it. So they both make it. Those who fail to save by 5 or more, well, neither one failed. Oh, they would get swept along and pushed out of the hallway onto the drawbridge and knocked prone. Yeah, so they kind of dodge out of the way. They're like both, whoa! The bird's like, rah! And he like jumps down the ground and it flings down and like smashes into the doors that, you know, like boom. The shatters part of the doors open, and then it swings back, comes backwards, and goes click and locks back into place, and the lever goes clunk back up in the up spot.
All right, so that counts as my action, right?
Yeah.
There's no other actions I can take.
You could, let's see, you move.
Could I activate another lever again?
Bonus action and pull it again.
30. No, you've moved 30 and you've taken an action. Do you have another way to make another action? I don't think it exists in the rules, but if there's a way, you can let me know. You only get one action around. Because it wasn't an attack
or anything. You could.
Pulling the lever is an action.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Do you have any inspiration you can burn?
You could be inspired by pulling the lever next time.
So there's nothing else that you know of that I have. I don't want to have to try to read through all the have the screener to read through all the stuff again.
I'm about 100% positive that there's nothing that you can do that's going to give you 2 actions in a turn.
Hey, I was just making sure that there was no other way to hit that on the way back out. All right.
You can't hit the down arrow though if you're done.
Sure, why not? We'll hit the down arrow. So that didn't hit either one of them.
No, they both made their dexterity checks and jumped out of the way. One had a 16 and one had a 17. It was a 10. And they don't take half damage or nothing because they get out of the way. So this guy's like, aha! And he like turns and looks at you and he's like, you're not going to do that again. And he takes a swing at you with his longsword. And freaking totally fumbles. Like, I give him that.
That was underneath a giant eagle.
That was pretty funny. The title's pretty funny. Nice job, buddy.
Okay, cool. And then I attack him.
Hold up. Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll damage. Damn, nice. He's like, bitch. You asked for it. Damn, and he misses. Brother, so he swings over your head and misses you. Brayden.
Alright, so I want to know what's been holding up our dudes down there.
You just heard a loud boom,
yeah,
like at the front gate.
Shit. So I'm going to use my action to dash down there, see what I can see.
Alright, you're going to need to burn double movement to squeeze over the table and through the door. Right
what
there.
Did you say, boss?
So you can get to... Oops, don't move the table. Damn, stack of tokens.
I didn't mess with the token, that's why.
Where were you? Right
I was
there.
right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you trying to dash too?
Yeah, I'm trying to dash down there and see what happens.
If you and you're going downstairs.
Yep.
I will give you. You're coming around the corner at the bottom down there. Like on the stairs, coming around the corner. You can kind of see the guy in the doorway a little bit.
Okay. If I can see one of the enemies, then I'm going to use the bonus action to shift my hunter's mark to them since the spell hasn't expired yet.
Okay. That'll work. Cool.
And the humanoid? I can see the knight?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, dazzling arm.
Shifted, and I'm done.
Sequoia.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to actually move the table out of the way. And then I'm going to move 40 feet down towards the bottom floor following Britain.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Huh?
You're supposed to delete that token, not all tokens.
Yeah, because I'm going.
Bye-bye tokens.
And your widow. You're actually on the stairs. I just don't want to stack you on top, so...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to get down to my dinner. My screen doesn't want to open now. There we go.
And you're still upstairs. Over there somewhere. And that was you moved, your action move that you ran, and Juancho Chavez.
I pull the lever.
He's like,
we gotta get this.
he like looks at you with his big eyes. He's like, uh-oh. And he looks up at the thing.
Bye, bitch.
Alright, let's do the knight first for this check. DC's a 10. It's a DC 19. He makes it. He like jumps back against the doors.
You fucking shitting me.
And the vulture, let's see what the vulture does.
The vulture should have to make 2 saves. Cause he's
The vulture is like pecking at his feathers. He's not even looking, and this thing comes barreling down. Whoosh. How much damage did I say it did?
Insta-kill.
A shit ton.
It's insta-kill.
I don't think a shit ton is in the text. Let's see. A shit ton. No,
You roll
shit ton
everything.
is not in the text.
Just start right-clicking on all those D6. Just there's 30 of them.
So it like bounces off of him, boom, and it skids across the freaking wall, like bangs into the other door, and swings back and catches back up and locks into place.
So wait, if he moves, do we get attack of opportunity?
Yes, if he moves out of your threatened square, you do get an attack opportunity on him.
Well, since the
Yeah, it's supposed to move him out onto the door.
If he fails by 5 or more.
Yeah. So what did he fail by?
Even then, it's they move out of the threatened zone under their own power. Something.
Yeah, he did not move. If he is
I
moved,
it.
That's
but
correct.
Did he move?
That is why you don't get it, because you moved him. If he moved on his own accord, then you would.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But since you moved him, you do not. And since you've already burned your reaction this round, it doesn't matter anyways, now does it?
How did I burn my reaction this round?
You
That was
used your
last round.
Sentinel.
No, this is the new
That was
round. It's the
that
top
was
of
a
the
different
round.
round.
No,
I'm first-
it is the top of the round. It is gone.
Yeah.
That's
But
right.
it doesn't matter. You don't get it anyway, so.
Where did he move to?
He did not move. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he didn't move? Oh, okay,
No.
so yeah. Oh, you kept saying you don't get it because he moved. I was like,
So-
whoa.
Okay, so what kind of damage did he take then?
I put it on him. It wounded him.
It wounded him. Nice.
Okay.
And you have a move left, or you can push your down arrow. Or bonus action, or what? 17 toes.
Okay, real quick. Feline agility
Uh-huh.
says your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Would I still be able to do an action?
Your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed when you move on your turn in combat. You can double your speed until the end of your turn. No, it's just allowing you to double your speed. Yeah, you still get all of your other actions, so you still get an action and a bonus action. That's just your move.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to double check it. All right.
And it doesn't say cost anything to start it up or anything like that. So
Right.
you just can't use it again until you just don't move
at all
for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, for one round.
For one turn.
All right, so I'm using that, and I'm moving 60.
So you're like.
So. Yeah.
All right, so you're
so
moving
this would be
60.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 will get me to the stairs. And how much is it to go down the stairs?
Down the stairs. Where do you want to be when you get down to here? Oops.
If I get down to there, can I see these guys?
Yes.
Good. Then
You
I
pass
will
the
cast...
bear. You squeeze past the bear. You run
Mhm.
around Braden, and you come down the stairs. And let's see, 30 and 30. You could be right there.
Okay. And I will
Down to one map. Woohoo!
target that guy.
Oh shit! I probably could have pulled that twice.
Oh damn it!
Why, you have
Okay.
2 actions in a round?
Well, you have interact with an object, and pulling a lever is an object, and then you
No,
have action, and
it
then you
is
have
an
bonus
action to pull the lever.
Yeah. Interact with an object,
Okay,
action, and bonus action.
No, hold on. So interact with an object and use an object are 2 different things. So there's a free environmental interaction, which is like open a door, and then there's use an object, which you need to do if it's activating a magical item or if it's something more complex that takes longer than basically a second. And a lot of times, if you're interacting with an object that has an effect, that's kind of the go-to. You have to use an action to do it. It's really up to DM discretion.
Yeah. I was just curious about it because it says you have your action. I was thinking back. You have your action, interact with the object, and your bonus action.
Correct.
Yeah, it is
Interact with
neither.
an
It is
object.
it is just like swinging a sword. It is an action. It is not interacting with anything. It is an action to pull that lever.
So if he swung a sword and like a glancing blow off of the trigger into the other guy.
That's the cleave ability is actually the thing for that. For hitting multiple
But
targets.
it's 17 Toes' turn, so we're
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using second level spell slot, using Chaos Bolt, targeting the Feathergale Knight, and I'm attacking.
and you're missing.
Oh man, that sucks. But Wild Surge.
Do you saw that table?
No, I think I got rid of it. Sorry.
Let's see. I closed that just 2 seconds ago. Why don't you drag it to, see if you can drag it down to one of those hot bars down there, see if it'll stay.
Okay. Well, I could just move it down somewhere else.
No, put it on a hot bar, because if I close it, it's going to close it for you, and then I have to reopen it again. But if you put it on a
Alright,
hot bar...
I got it.
Oh, no more. Okay.
I got it.
Alright, go ahead and
Okay.
roll there. Illusionary butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next 10 minutes. So you're like...
Oh, it's so cute.
Aww.
And I'm done.
So the vulture does not like being hit by that thing. So he's going to peck at the guy that's pulling the lever. And he looks over, and who is that? Wancho! And since he's got a buddy next to him...
Yeah, pull the lever.
Well, he is trying to stop you from pulling the lever by biting and scratching at you. And he does, he crits you. Good thing you're raging, because you only took half that.
Like a beast.
Like a virgin. Can a vulture hover like crappy fly? Yeah, no, their wings are huge. He can't even launch in here. Ignacio.
Ignacio's turn. All right, so they're still both standing right there.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna pull that lever again.
Okay.
This is going to eventually work. The gate should be all the way open at this point. So this is round 3. So at this point, the doors and gates, he's busted the gates open. The drawbridge
Let's
should be
see
down.
if this is gonna work. Let's see.
All the
Well-
dice into it. Third time's the try.
We'll do the knight first. Dex.
Roll a 1.
You fucking roll a 1.
Alright,
Come
so
on.
he failed it, but he didn't fail it by 5 or more. And
They still failed it.
the
Take that damage.
bird. Nice. So they both take the damage, which is that.
Which is that? Oh, I didn't see anything.
I didn't see what the damage was either.
That's good. You're not supposed to. And
So he's still alive?
What the hell? And what else are you gonna do?
My turn. Oh.
You used your you moved over there and you used your action and you pulled the lever.
Yeah.
And the thing swings down and it hits the knight. Boom! He bounces off him, nails the freaking vulture, scoops the vulture up, and flings it out the door, and the vulture falls prone onto the drawbridge.
Nice, nice. Oh, that's really nice. Nope, I can't use that as a bonus action. So no. That's fine. I'm down to arrowing because I can't use that as a bonus action.
All right, so.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can. You can use Shield of Faith as a bonus action. It just wasn't reading it to me. I was gonna use Shield of Faith on my brother right there, but it says bonus action. Casting time, 1 bonus action. So since he's within touch range right here, well, it's got a 60-foot range. He needs. I'm gonna burn a spell for Shield of Faith on his ass.
So it's a first level spell, 1 bonus action. Okay.
Boom! Did it get applied to him?
+2 to AC? No. No.
Effective. How do you do that? I have him targeted.
Let's see. Shield of Faith.
Boom. Shield of Faith to Wancho by Ignacio. Got it. I got it. You have to drag it on him.
And then the other one needs to be on you for concentration, which I just applied. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Alright, and I'll burn a spell. Boom. Alright, so he is Shield of Faith.
Alright, he is going to attack Shield of Faith Boy twice with his longsword, because he knows if he doesn't, he's going to get whacked. And that's a miss. And that's a miss. And he's going to move here and decide not to get hit by that thing again. Brayden. Oh, he does provoke from Ignacio. Do you want to attack of opportunity on him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna attack of opportunity his ass.
Fuck yeah, we are.
No, not we. It's just.
Well, we as a party. Did I hit him?
Yes.
Wait, I should get him, huh? He's next to me.
He did not move out of your threatened square. And he falls over dead when he hits him, so you could kick him if you want as he goes by.
As he tries to walk through that door. Fuck you!
Well, he didn't want to get hit by that thing again, and he's still within Wancho's threatened square. Brayden.
Doors are open, guys. We got the hostages.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what happened. I was looking at the chat and I see that Wancho rolled an attack and then Ignacio rolled damage.
Ignore Wancho's.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I don't see where Ignacio rolled the hit, though, right?
I didn't roll to hit. Ignacio did.
I rolled the hit.
Where?
I rolled it right in the chat window.
I saw a roll and a hit, and I assumed it was yours, but it was Wancho that rolled the hit.
Might be further up. I don't know.
It's not. So roll the hit. Target.
Where do you want me to roll it to? He's gone.
Oh. All right. So we'll just say you hit. Roll a d20 in the window. Good enough. You hit. He's dead. Brayden,
13 plus 7.
right?
Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna run down there and get there, and then I'm going to shift my hunter's mark again, because the other dude died. And except I can't because my spell slots are marked off, so it doesn't even let me see it anymore. So now I'm gonna do that. Unmark it. Shift him. Turn that back off. Roll to attack. Should roll with disadvantage because he's prone. It did not. That's because it wasn't targeted. Actually, that was a hit.
Wait. You're targeting a creature that's prone from range. You will have disadvantage to hit.
Yes, no, I know. That's why I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
roll a second time. I just didn't have him targeted the first time, so I was manually doing
Oh, I
it.
thought you said advantage to hit.
No, disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, so both of them hit. So we're good either way.
Yep.
And then target him officially and roll damage.
And you kill him.
Alright, coup de grace. And then I'll run over to check on Wanda and Ignacio to see how bloody and fucked up they are. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you guys alright? Get shit over. What happened?
Yeah, we got the hostages. We got the members we're here for. We can take off.
And I'm just like,
We got to
ready
pick
to-
up this girl over here too. She's holding onto some feathers.
Okay.
But we couldn't find the Aarakocra downstairs.
Okay, calm down. Everybody calm down. We killed like everybody else, so we should be able to take it easy. I'm gonna come over here and check this room.
right.
That little door was locked.
Yeah, that door was locked last time we were here. I have keys.
You guys do find keys on people, and you can unlock doors. And I have unlocked your tokens. And this is the weapons locker.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
So there are a bunch of arrows, helmets, longbows, longswords, quivers, scale mail, and shields in here.
Alright, I want to grab enough arrows to replenish up to 40 and a long sword. I don't think I want anything else based on what you said. Unless there's something you didn't say.
It's in the party inventory. They made me a nice little parcel. Thank you.
deal.
Thank you, whoever created this module. Thank you.
Okay. I'm taking 10 arrows, so.
Anybody else? Take whatever you want. What else you guys want to do? We're out of combat.
You know, no, I'm taking too long.
We should take this all back to battle.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that air cultist cloak, an official one right there. Since the other ones they could fly with them before, that way I could just go investigate with it because that guy was jumping
they
down
can't
with
fly with them. Don't you be thinking they can fly with them.
it. Okay, so when I look at it,
doesn't give you a fly speed. It gives you a directed fall speed.
Well, I have this weird cloak already. I was just gonna kind of look to see if there was something on there that this belonged to.
Oh no, it's not magical.
All right, yeah. So he's gonna leave it there.
What?
We sell all the shit. There's shields just popping up in there.
That's people
I'm gonna
taking
use my
stuff.
donkey and load them up with as much as I can.
We are playing with encumbrance variant rules, so load up yourself as much as you want.
Yeah.
How much does my donkey carry? That's a good question.
I'm gonna go pick the hot chick back up.
She looks like she's probably not going to live very long.
I'll go ahead and spend 1 point and lay hands on her.
Can
Okay?
you put my hand on yours?
She is officially at 5 levels of exhaustion.
All right. Can I go ahead and use Divine Sense just to see if there's anything else, any other evils that are in here as we're about to leave?
Divine.
I can expend one of my Divine Senses as we're leaving. That way I know if there's any other celestial fiends or if there's any undead or anything else that's in this area before we leave. That we're not going to get jumped or... Yes, no, maybe?
I'm reading, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to read when someone keeps talking in your ear, too. Okay, no, you don't detect any of that.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and burn one anyways. There we are.
Well, that's how you would know you didn't detect anything. You would have burned one. Anybody else want to do anything?
We got time. We may as well search the entire place. Give it a good scrub down, see if we find anything good. Do not go in the second floor, third bedroom from the left.
Just don't go in there. If there's flies coming out, don't go in there.
Every other room, we should just go check, look through the chest, see what we can find.
Yeah, we got time. I mean, unless I don't know how many people were always in here before. Because some of you have been here before, I haven't.
Besides, they've got beds upstairs. We can put this lady in there. She can sleep. We can sleep.
And the
I
halfling.
also got a halfling on me. Got a little halfling. Little baby halfling. Miss him.
Yeah, let's go upstairs and let's sleep.
But there's still birds missing from the cages downstairs. We might not be alone for long.
Yeah. I said we go back to town. Let's go take these. Our main goal was to get these guys.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to make this my home here.
All right, if you're all sure.
However, if we could clear it out, this would be a pretty cool base of operations.
And we could spend all our time here. We could build up a base of operations.
This could be like our spire.
Ooh.
Except for birds can land in the bottom floor and come up at any time and land on the top floor and then land on the ceiling and...
Oh, we'll add anti-bird magic.
Anti-bird magic.
Just
I'm gonna ask real quick. I'm getting really, really heavy here, so I asked my party if anybody wants my block and tackle kit. It's a set of pulleys and cable and stuff that allows you to hoist up things extremely easily.
No, don't have a need for block and tackle, but thank you.
If not, I'm gonna leave it here. So just you.
Well, you can put it on the mule.
Yeah, you do got the mule outside.
Yeah, we have a mule. All we have to do is make it across this sea bridge and...
Got it.
Yeah, you guys did hide it in the shrubberies. I remember that.
A shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Someone else bought a mule, and I did.
That's because you're a druid, and we don't know what you were going to do with that as a dwarf or as a whatever you shifted into.
Yeah, Braden's like...
Yeah, I'm like barely moving right now.
I think I give you guys an action to apply encumbered to yourself, right?
You did.
Yeah. That way you can apply it and remove it when you're no longer encumbered.
That's right.
So what are you guys doing? Should we stay or should we go?
I say go.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Just gonna dip? No one's gonna look at it? No one's curious? The third door on the right? Upstairs?
No.
Bear's like... Right. Are you gonna unshift out of bear form, or are you gonna stay in bear form until it runs out?
I have to have a conversation with, and I would unshift it after the battle and talk to people.
So you can delete that in effect off of you, and it will take that off of you. Do you know how to do that?
Shield of Fate is
In the
still
combat
on.
tracker, click on the little wingy thing, effects button, and then hit the...
Combat tracker, mini thingy, effect thing. Ah, yes. Now I get rid of my bear. Perfect. Alright. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Alright,
That was
so
fun.
you guys kind of make your way out of the tower, kind of head for the woods, get your donkey, and kind of dip out of here like as quick and quietly as you can?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
See.
All right, so you guys get away.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Want to go find us a nice camp to take a nice long rest at before heading back to town. Just far enough away from this tower that we're not gonna get caught.
So wait a minute. That whole clearing took about what? 5 minutes?
Pretty much, yeah.
We could have totally slept for 8 hours there, but the force will do.
As you guys get into the woods and you're kind of like looking back, you do see several flying creatures come back and land with riders on them, and some hippogriffs.
We could have had hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
there's some
Or, I'm sorry,
downstairs,
they were
too.
just griffins. They weren't hippogriffs. They were just griffins.
Oh, okay.
I was like looking at my mule like, if only you were a griffin.
All right, so you guys are gonna like find a good spot to camp and set up and camp for the night. Like a
Yes,
nice
we
little
are.
spot in the
Yeah.
woods. And how
What
far
time of the day?
away from the spire did you guys want to get?
Safely.
In a place that's nice and safe and covered.
There is no light that comes on when it's safe to camp anywhere. That's an illusion.
Well, you know, I don't want to camp right outside the front door, and I don't want to walk for 10 days either.
Hold on. What time of day was it?
But, yeah,
Afternoon, if I remember correct.
I thought it was like mid.
I thought it was. We waited in the morning, and we got up in the morning to go through there. Originally to go in the door and start talking to him.
It was a really long fight.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Wait, you guys woke up in the morning, what, from camping somewhere?
Yeah, and we walked there, so we should walk back.
I would say. I
Okay,
would
no,
say it's-
yeah.
Go ahead, Justin.
No, basically, we camped out the night before, walked all the way up here, stashed the mule, then we came in. So it's probably about midday.
Yeah,
little
that's
after.
that's what we'll say. Midday when you guys get done.
So we'll probably trek out until like it's time to camp and just keep an eye out for anybody.
So like
Up
6
in the air.
hours then.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Get away from them.
Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
6 hours?
Hey,
Are
the
the,
sorcerer has wisdom, so you know that's.
No, actually, I don't. I have shit wisdom.
Don't matter. You,
All right.
you got a robe on and you can cast spells.
So
all I need to
let's discuss your guys' watch order and how you guys are going to do a watch.
So- For inventory, for putting stuff on the mule, we just put in the party inventory. Is that what we're doing?
You can
We
put.
have two- We have 2.
Who has the other one? Do you have a mated
So,
pair or something?
I named mine like ass something, and somebody named theirs donkey something.
Yeah, we had 2 mules.
Oh,
I forget who has the other
maybe
mule.
Alzar had it.
Alzar has a mule. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, did we get
Alzar's like,
Alzar out of
I
there?
am in the drunk player bag, and I cannot access any of my equipment, or you cannot access it either.
Well, did Alzar get out okay?
Alzar's in the drunk player bag. It's
The
a
drunk player
magical
bag?
bag. When you're not here, you get thrown in it.
Okay.
And then when you come back, we pull you out, and there you are again. So,
But he's safe.
yes,
He's good that he's
you're
safe. That's
perfectly
nice.
safe. You're as safe as you can be in the drunk player bag. However, you can't access, you can't get anything, you can't gain nothing, you don't get nothing, you don't get no XP, you don't get anything.
Sequoia's gonna go to sleep both in game and in real life just because I have to get up in like 4.5
Yeah,
hours.
we're gonna call it here. I'm trying to get a direction. So, what are you guys
I'll
gonna
take
do
first watch.
after you guys camp and do all that?
I need a little bit of a rest before I take watch because I only got 5 hit points left.
So you
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna take.
so
I'll
you
take
want
first watch.
everyone to take watch while you sleep.
No, I
Yes.
thought we were going in shifts.
You do, but when when everyone's done and morning arrives, then you get your rest.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, it's cool. I'll go second then.
I'll be with him because he's weak. By weak, I mean injured.
So just 2 watches?
I'll go whenever I can see in the dark. I'm good.
Yeah, I can also watch.
So for right now we have first watch and we have second watch. So who wants to be
So
the
how long are
third watch?
watches?
Depends on how many watches we have. If everyone's on first and second watch, then there's only 2.
I'll do a third.
17 toes.
Middle of the night.
Third watch.
It's got the balls to 4.
Sequoia, you just going to sleep through the night?
Unless anyone wakes me up then wants me to do watch, then yeah, I guess I'll just sleep through the night.
Does anyone wake up Sequoia?
Yeah, I throw a warhammer at him.
So you're on fourth watch. All right, so everybody has to pull 2.5 hours. That probably would be about right. Somebody can do the math if they want.
I had a question for you. Before before we do the long rest or however it is, right towards the end, can I use the rest of my lay on hands to top people off? So I can get my full lay on hands the next day?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can cast spells too. You know, it'd be kind of foolish of you guys to go to bed with full spells and get attacked in the middle of the night when you know you're going to get your spells back the next morning.
Yeah.
If you're wounded.
Yeah, I'm down 4.
So I'll go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on
Braden's
on
still got his temporary hit points. He's like, I'm going to
1d8.
And he's on watch. Oh no, he's on second watch.
What the 1d8 on Juancho?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because he's down to 5. So.
And I can spend hit die, right? Since I'm gonna get it back.
In the morning you can.
You spend it at the end of a rest.
Oh.
All right. 8 points. Look at that. That at least the heal before he goes. That ticks off my last one before I go to bed.
Oh, you guys got hurt in that fight?
He was an absorbing asshole in that fight. So Braden's at 28, Ignacio's at 22.
Probably absorbed 3 times my hit points.
All right, so here's what happens. You guys, after you wake up in the morning, what are you guys going to do?
Head back to town.
To town being Red Larch?
I have 13 more points to lay hand on.
So we will pick up next week, which is, or not next week, but our next gaming session, which is going to be the 10th. Is that right?
I'm not gonna be here, and neither is Fast Snake. We're on AT.
The 27th, the 10th. Yeah, will be our next scheduled. And we got 2 out. Anybody else out? We can still manage with 2. It's going to be a lot of RP.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah. What day is it?
Should be good.
It's a Monday.
The 10th?
The 10th. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be here for the 10th.
All right, so we'll play then. We're going to pick up in Red Larch. We're going to do some role-playing kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all a long rest.
Could you give the 13 points to health to Juancho from my lay hands?
No, there's no necessary. It's
Okay.
a long rest. Boom, everyone's healed. Everyone's fully. Magic of D&D.
What about experience points?
You do not get experience points anymore. You no longer gain experience points. It's just a sad day. However, since we're using the mild stone, and you level when the DM says you level, you have not leveled yet, but after next week, you will gain a level. So you guys will be leveling your characters next week. So start thinking on where you want to take your character, but you will not be leveling them in the beginning. At the end or towards the end of the game, you will level your characters.
All right, milestones it is. I like milestones.
Red
That's my
Larch,
favorite.
you've if you want to make a quick note, you've captured or you've freed one of the harpers. You do determine that he is a harper. He has a harper symbol on him. The halfling does. However, this female does not. But Alzar and Sequoia would recognize her.
Juancho is very protective of her. In my tribe, when they're unconscious and I sling over their shoulder, they become my bride. I am very protective.
And she is very weak, very exhausted. You know, you can only gain exhaustion levels back from rest. So she's at 4 levels of exhaustion now as you guys get her to town. She could be fully healed because of long rests and stuff, but exhaustion is nasty.
Yep.
All right. Say bye to the stream. Bye, stream. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yep.
Later.